Hi, welcome to Streams of Silver, our 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign, bi-weekly. My name is Damien. I will be your dungeon master for this campaign. We'll go ahead and introduce ourselves. Dad?
I am Random Chaos, half-orc barbarian. Just want to say, hey, if anybody does watch, because I don't know if anybody ever watches this or not, but
Never looked.
tune in next to our next regular session, you should be able to see what our characters look like.
Yeah, well, I don't know about how accurate they'll be. But,
What our interpretation of our characters.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, and I'm playing Alistair Hood, uh, a celestial warlock. Ooh, who's a little bit of a let's go kind word oddball. Let's go with that.
All eyes.
Very kind.
All eyes, you're up.
All right. I am Kessin Rel, a arcane trickster, and an arcane trickster with a shady past.
Steve?
I am Risberg, a human Eldridge Knight.
And you really are Risberg.
No fooling.
Really are.
No fooling. Perfect. So we'll do a quick recap. So last time, you guys had made it to Candlekeep through the underground old ancient library. You had met up with Silvera, handed her the puzzle box like you were sent to do. She was quite grateful. She was quite confident that she'd be able to open it when she poured something on it and did a little bit of her little ceremony, and nothing happened. She seemed quite taken back by that, surprised. Said that it'd take a few days. And so you rested up. She identified all your items for you. You guys were able to also hand out. She handed out some. Of her knowledge. Basically, she was trying to give you a gift that only she could give you. So from her private collection, she gave each of you a book that was quite handy. Alistair and Morgar weren't present for that, but they will. I mean, they have books. They just were waiting. They were getting wounds tended to during that time. So during that time, she had asked if you guys could to go check on her dwarven friend Falfrax. He had been quite lonely lately. She said he was pretty melodramatic, but his heart had been broken recently. So she told him to go and send him to a rarely visited corner of the library where the fantasy or the fiction romance, that type of stuff is, and told him perhaps that could ease his mind. And she hadn't seen him in a few days. So she said he's probably, she normally wouldn't even send anybody, but he was kind of acting strange. He seemed she's a little concerned for him. So you guys went and investigated. You found a secret room that was holding a strange book with a mirrored surface that when you looked into it, it would ask you how you were doing. At first, when you told the book that you were doing fine, that was the end of it. But when you said that, something was wrong, you described that you didn't seem pleased with yourself. You were overtaken by this kind of sickening feeling and were transported to this wooded area where you came upon this what appears to be like a bathhouse massage parlor ran by three sisters. They offered you treatments. One of you did take the said treatment, which basically they offered that they could fix, or that there had to be something that you didn't like about yourself, your appearance, or something that you didn't like about yourself, that they were offered to help with the treatment. So I believe Random did a treatment, basically kind of figure out exactly what was going on. He said that he felt like he wasn't tall enough, which they thought was odd, but he told them that he was in love with a giantess, even though Random was already 7 feet tall. So she did. She painted him, but she wouldn't let him see the painting, and he got very tired. And when he had awoken, he was a foot taller and quite a bit stronger, but he had realized that his bottom half was basically goat, like satyr style. That had given him that extra foot of. It also had dampened his speed a bit, so your speed was going to drop by 10 feet at this point. So at least until you get used to him. You don't know if it'll ever go back up, but at the very least until you get used to these new goat legs. But he did, yes. So, quite upset, he confronted Morgana, who said that, that's just the way, unfortunately, that's just the way the treatments go. And unfortunately, you can only get one treatment.
Wait, the cookie crumbled.
Yeah. So after realizing they weren't going to get anywhere, they went to investigate more further and went to the tower, had to fight a few guardians. And when they got to the top of the tower, they found that top of room was disgusting. In contrast to the rest of this beautiful smelling, this place was disgusting and rank. And there's these paintings they found of various things. Up at the top, they found a painting of Random as he is, as he is now. So as they try to make their way out, they are surrounded. So they're outside in this beautiful day. It's about like, how it's always like, it's actually broad daylight at the moment. It's like noon. You just got out, you turn, these three beautiful women come up in front of you, actually they're about 60 feet, and they're surrounded by all of these, attendants. That's what you would call, dressed to do, they're, pedicurists and manicurists and massagers and stuff like that. They're safe there as well. Masseuses, I think they're called, and physical therapists. Saith is there, who is like that first attendant as well. Along with Morty, who you guys find which is the dog that's with one of them, because you guys never even went to talk to the other two. So first time you've seen them, but I showed you a picture, which I'll show. Let me put on the screen for
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Alistair.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh. Interesting. And so which is the one we've actually just...
The bluish one. Morgana. But you knew that the names of the other two were Azra and Greensong.
Got it.
And they mentioned that Azra was, or Saith mentioned that Azra was more of a physically fit type person, and that he suggested that Random should go and try to check her.
Lorgar and Alistair had actually kind of fallen back as you guys went up into the tower. You're not sure where they went, because you guys went through, and so they are separated at the time. It's just you three up there. Alistair and Lorgar. Well, I talked to Alistair a little bit about what he's been doing, but yes, and when I move you, you are where you are. So, and I'll give you a little information on that. So, and Lorgar's there with you. But that's where we're at. And they kind of said there's more to it actually. They did say, give us our property back. It's unfortunate that you had to steal our stuff and take our things. Obviously, Random was not having that and said no. So that's where we're at the moment. Let me get everything pulled up and where I want it to be, and then we'll get going. Is there any questions at the moment about,
Is Lorgar here?
Yes, I'm going to run him. He's with Alistair.
Okay.
Yep, I'll run him. You're going to probably need him. So,
Oh, yeah, we were already thinking.
okay, so hold on. I just need to get a few things up. Sorry. Oh, man. You excited?
Thinking about it all friggin' week.
Thinking about it all week. Yeah, here we go. Get ready.
See, here, I was thinking that Alistair, I don't know why, but for some reason I was thinking Alistair and Lorgar were behind us. That kind of dampens my plan.
No. They'll be a part of it, but okay, so that's that. Let me make sure. Oh my goodness.
Wait. Can I assume that I have mage armor up or no?
Yeah, since you're excuse me, you can do that at will, right? You've always said yeah. So I assume every 8 hours you just cast it unless you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Or use it.
Down here.
Okay, so I'm gonna move everybody over, but I don't want anybody to move. And I'm gonna tell Alistair a few things too. I suppose I'll have to send him a thing or two on.
I'm gonna go get a pencil for my list.
Okay, and now everybody's froze. We're froze there, and let's see, make sure Alistair, see what you can see. Okay, perfect. So you were on the side of the building, Alistair. What you can see is what you can see. You know that there's talking around that corner up there, and you heard basically everything we talked about, and you know everything I sent you.
Got it.
Any questions?
Hmm. I guess so. There's like a line on this side over here. Is that the like a wall, or is that just the edge of the map?
It's the edge of the map. No, that's forest and stuff. You could go out farther. Yes, unfortunately, the map ends there. But
Yeah, got it.
but it is thick forest. Once you go, 10 feet out of the thing, it's in thick forest.
Damn, they're not close together.
All right, so we're gonna we're gonna kind of unfreeze, and like she said, I think the last thing is like you're not gonna hand over the whatchamacallit, paintings. She says, so I'll give you one last chance, Miss Morgana. Please. I would hate to see anything happen here. It doesn't need to.
All right. You win. How far can I throw a bag?
I don't know, 20 feet?
Oh shit. Okay. I hold up my hands. I grab the bag off my back, and I start walking closer.
Okay.
So
Well, how close? Yeah, move a little bit closer.
that's 20 feet from her, and I throw the bag right to Morgana.
Okay. She says, what am I?
Your paintings are in the bag.
All my paintings are in this bag?
Bag of holding. I'd like the bag back, but
She's gonna make an insight check. Nat 20. You think I was born yesterday, fool? The fetid gaze will have its vengeance! Alright, we're all initiative.
Jesus Christ!
She did. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a 22.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Damn, that would have been awesome if it worked.
Yeah. She did that. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
I'm in a tight spot.
Man, they rolled a 1. Alright, here we go. That was unfortunate.
Well,
I was just clicking you. God damn, I rolled terrible.
So as they say that, you see her form start to shift and change, and the wretched, haggish features begin to.
Damn hags.
oh shit.
We're in a tight spot, boys.
You see their beautiful faces change? Okay, yeah, we're all gonna roll as everybody on there. Random, Alistair, Risberg. None of mine popped up on there for some reason.
Yeah,
They
none of
showed
them.
up over in the chat thing, but
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna definitely change that. How do I change that on here? Where you guys, it doesn't show up on your stuff, but it shows up on mine instead of the other way around.
Your bonus ability
Interesting.
to shoot 3. Your bonus action, don't do that. Because that gives you that frees up your shield.
Okay.
So it'll be random, Alistair, you, everybody else, and then me.
This.
Yeah, what the hell? It just doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, either one, yeah.
Weird.
Let me see your ability.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess that does work. Yeah, do that.
I'm just trying to figure out this thing real quick. Fortunately, I know it's not the best time. Yeah, because now you guys can see everything. That's not good. Well, this is retarded. Hold on.
I think there's what is
Yeah, but I haven't, again, yeah, it's right. I haven't messed with it. I don't know why this would be any different.
it's always something.
Yeah. Shit. That's really gonna fuck the game up. Oops. And now I'm out of it.
I'm gonna have to move up some to the.
Well, your range on a longbow should be fairly good.
Sorry, I got kicked in the game.
It happens.
Didn't like the sass you were given.
Yeah, apparently.
Uh,
It's unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, well, whatever.
That is one of the hags, right?
Yep, you got 1, 2, and then 3. And that's right there.
That's 19.
Don't you pick a AMK.
All right, well, there we go. So random. So as that happens, you see they shift and turn. You see all those masseuse and people. They all turn and they kind of the body goes limp almost, and then they turn and they, they almost the body becomes kind of jolted at the joints and stuff as they're moving.
I think I soiled myself.
You're up, random.
Going to rage.
Okay.
Yes.
Recklessly attack.
Kind of
That is. All right, so as you slice into its shoulder, so in this thing's shoulder, as you expect blood to come pouring out, instead, hay comes flying out.
So you can see
As its form kind of shifts a little bit before revealing what appears to be a walking scarecrow.
Huh.
But yeah, you
That's
chopped
cool.
into it.
Guy, go. Go.
It hits. $19.21. Oh man, so you chop it almost in half. You don't know how it's still standing, but it is. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. So at this point, you see all those jolted things. They kind of start, forming. They are. Then they all start. How do I do this?
Cog. There you go.
Whatever. They're all scarecrows. You know what they are. All right. This one's going to dash to Risper. It's not going to get to attack.
Never mind.
This one's going to run up here and look at Keston Rel with his terrifying gaze. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
See ya.
What'd you get?
9.
Unfortunately, you are terrified by this gaze, and you are now frightened, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source appears within line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to it.
Which one is this?
Uh,
This one?
nope, the
Or this
one.
one?
Yeah, hold on. This one up here.
Oh.
Yep, he ran up and looked at you. Okay. Okay.
Oh, exit. And then just go into your. We're in the top spot, boys.
Okay, this one here runs up and it's going to attack you with a claw. With 2 claws. He rolled a 20 to hit. I guess you guys, I don't know, I can all see it. I don't know what's happening. Normally it has a little thing here. I have to change it. And everything's wrong. But yeah, so he hit you, I'm assuming, with that. Should pop up, hopefully. When the damage does pop up. And he rolled another. Let me make sure that's not just. Okay, no, I'm just rolling hot tonight, guys, so be careful. He doesn't get 3 attacks, he only gets 2. And for some reason, the damage isn't coming up, so I'll have to roll that separately. Maybe it's just a roll 20 thing. All right, so you, luckily, he only takes 10 points of damage. As he catches you with 2 of these claws that they rake into you a little bit. And then, I believe, oh, this guy here. Okay. Alistair. A little hard round to run. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I missed 2 of the scarecrows that are right here on Ketson. They both get it. Sorry.
No worries.
There's 2 of them. So 2 attacks. Damn. Damn!
Jeez.
All right, so,
Bye.
but for whatever reason, the damage isn't rolling on it either. So this is the crit. The crit one is going to be. Yeah, look at that. That could have been. That could have been a lot.
One of them I uncanny dodge.
On the first what?
On one of the attacks, I uncanny dodge.
We'll say the first one. So that's that one. So you take 3 on that instead of 6. So 9, 15 points of damage total. That's with your uncanny dodge. As you get tore up and you claw these 3, and it's weird fighting them. And as they tear you up, as
Kind of like fighting marionettes.
exactly, like yes, yep. They're jolted, their joints.
Master.
Yep, and it actually makes it hard to fight them, even though their attacks are wild and it's hard to predict. All right, Alistair, sorry, you're up.
All right, cool. No worries. I think I'm going to move. Actually, first I ask, what are these? What is this here?
These are bushes. It's a difficult terrain. Yeah,
Got it.
you run directly through them.
Okay, got it. All right, in that case, 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I didn't roll for
20,
lower guard. Shit. Okay.
25, 30. Don't really see anything else. At this point, I am going to use my action to dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
25. Whoa. What do I want to do here? What is what would Alistair do?
So-
Um,
All right. Yep. You come around. There's a heated battle taking place.
He goes, as he's want to do, and I think I have.
You have a
5.
bonus action and some movement left. Yep.
Yeah. He's gonna step around. Going to cast. Where is it? Shillelagh. There we go.
Yep.
And Alistair is going to yell, fiends, you'll pay for what you've done to Merowyn.
You see all the hags go and turn their head immediately when you say that. You definitely got their attention, Alistair. What you playing now? No.
That was it. So we're done.
Yeah, you got their attention. Okay. Oh yeah, I accidentally went up. Okay. Rispberg. So you have 1 on you. I do want to send a message to Rispberg real quick on Messenger. I forgot. Sorry, I'll send it to Austin, I guess, or yeah. Okay. Yeah, Risberg, you have one in front of you. It is a scarecrow. Sorry, I think he's gonna be back real quick. Behind the scenes. I can't wait for our cyberpunk implants that we can just
Yeah.
sit in a chair, all of us, close our eyes, and
Yeah. You have to remember, of course, how much problems we have with the technology we do have. So that one's gonna be like,
So,
problems.
you see Risberg, he's sitting there, he's looking at the thing, all of a sudden he just kind of, he has his shield up and it's still blocking that, but you see his arm kind of, or you see the sword start to glow that. It's a black blade, remember it's all serrated on one side, and these infernal runes start to glow on it, and his sword turns and points as fire ripples down it, and this bead of fire shoots out before exploding in a ball of fire. Hold on.
Oh, that's new.
Oh man, he's gonna have to pick. Yeah. So unfortunately, he did wouldn't have. Yeah. Unfortunately, one of you has to be hit. Yep, and that's unfortunate. So, but that's the way it goes. I'm gonna go 1d6, and that's what he would have done. And it's hard to judge. Yeah, actually, make a wisdom saving throw. Risberg. Unfortunately, yep, it's gonna hit one of them. One to, yeah. So it's gonna hit Ketson.
Damn.
Sorry.
But it's gonna hit all of these guys.
What is this, Trill?
Yeah.
Mm,
Fireball, nothing beats fireball.
hope the hay.
I'm still here.
Okay.
But yeah, so a ball of fire that shoots out and it explodes in this ball of fire, this eruption of flame. It does hit so many people. I've got to check a few things. I think that yeah. So these scarecrows, they go up quick. They go up in flame very fast. So I'm going to make a few saving throws. Two out of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's so. Or only one out of. So they all erupt into fire. The only one to survive is this one. So delete. As they erupt into fire. She has to make a saving throw as well. With quite a blast. Yeah. He takes it. He erupts and you hear Azra let out a horrid scream as she takes the full brunt of it. Same with this one here. Well, or no, I gotta see if this one would rather. Also fails, so she lets out a horrid scream.
Alistair is glad he made the show.
Yeah.
Just run around the corner.
So as the fire erupts around Morty, you see his flesh burn off, and standing underneath there is one of this hellish hound. Doesn't seem really affected by it, but it did rip off his mortal
Coil.
Yeah, it's deception. We'll see one more saving throw for this. She made it, so she only takes half. She's still hurt. Still hurt her, of course. Woo! That was your action, so you still now you have a bonus action and all that. If you want to use it, or I don't,
I'll probably attack that one on me.
So you can't use your bonus action to attack unless you have. Unless you have something that lets you do that. But
Oh,
I didn't know if he doesn't have any ability. You might not have it, but yeah, you might not have any abilities. That's why your shield thing is actually really good. So you do have I think you have your second wind, which is bonus action. But then that means like you can attack once, use your shield as your bonus action, maybe knock him prone, and then get advantage on attack roll. But yeah, okay. I think that's the last thing you do. So this lady here, the one Morgana, she seems furious. She begins to cast. Now, when she starts to cast, you see all three kind of raise their hands and they kind of cast in unison.
Yep.
Okay.
Goddamn coven magic.
Oh shit. Oh, it popped up. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't. Again, gotta figure that out. But
Yeah.
so that goes like 20 or 40-foot cube. Is that like? What does that mean?
Your choice, 6 creatures in a 40-foot cube. So a 40-foot cube.
40 foot by 40 foot.
Yes.
Well, so then she could do. Oh, she makes it very hard just to get all of you though. No. Okay, so Kessin, and Random. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, you stupid.
I gotta see what they're.
Woo!
All right, so Random. So you both feel this, like as you're moving, you just feel this like lethargy kind of wash over you. Kessin, you're kind of able to shake it off. Random, unfortunately, you are slowed. Your speed is halved. You take a -2 to your AC and dexterity saving throws, and you can't use reactions. On your turn, you can either use an action or a bonus action. You can't use both. Yeah.
Can he
Yeah.
fight that every round?
Unfortunately, a creature affected make a win, so at the end of each of its turns, yeah. Yep. Okay, Lorgar's turn. Oh man, I forgot I have to run Lorgar here. So he's going to see what spells he has real quick. He's probably going to cast
Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardians, yeah. And what else? What does this do? Oops, I didn't mean to. I guess we can look at it. Okay, no. So yeah, he casts Spirit Guardians himself, which gives him a. Let me put his radius on there, 15-foot radius. And then he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. Lorgar's turn.
There's
Okay.
still 2 more freaking hags.
So,
Now, did they all cast spell together? Is that all of their round?
no. No. Not at all. So she begins to cast. They all do again, raise their arms together. What's the range on this? Alistair, yes. Alistair, because you did grab their attention. I need you to make a saving throw.
Mhm.
I don't know if that popped up in yours, but now you'll know what she's casting. I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a Constitution.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom throw. Ooh. Oh no.
Alistair turns into a toad.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Not even my phone.
So until they drop concentration, right? You don't get a saving throw at the end of.
I don't believe so. Spell transforms. Yeah. The
Okay.
target assumes its new form.
All right.
Yeah. A creature. It reverts if it dropping any excess carryover, as long as the damage doesn't reduce. Isn't knocked unconscious. Yeah. So the only other way is to get myself killed, I guess.
All right. So We're gonna say that, okay, so this one over here looks over at, I guess you would look at be one of the big guys. So we'll say either 1D is, yeah, random. 1 to 3, it's gonna go towards, Whispered. Nope, it's going at you. Then she begins to cast as they all raise their hands. Random, I need you to make a. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Actually, you might make this. Probably will make this. She begins to cast. Oh my god, man! All right, so as she casts this wave of necrotic energy washes over you as these open sores and wounds and everything begin to pour over you as it's almost like this blight pours over you. 35 points of necrotic damage. Kenson, you're up.
You said it takes an action to ruffle through a bag.
Yeah, did you take the fireball damage as well? Who did that go to? Did you make did you make a saving throw? You gotta make a dex save.
Dex save?
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. So you take 15 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, but it's your turn. Woo, what a round! We're not even done yet. It's Kesson's first turn. Oh, shit.
You say it takes a round to go through someone's bag?
Yeah. Yeah. And Lorgar's got the bag of holding.
Shit.
Yep, you guys made a point of...
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he wasn't with us, how did we give him the scrolls?
Well, he was... What do you mean, when?
Oh, no, he was with you when we identified him, so okay.
Yeah. He was with you when he came to the Restful Lily. It's just he didn't go into the tower with you guys.
I am going to... which one cast the slow? Or the polymorph?
So that would have been the second caster. Yeah. You can make a insight roll or perception roll.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Oh yeah, so it's down. It's the one, yeah, down here, green song.
I seem to disappear from them, and I dimension door behind her.
Okay.
Badass.
And I'm going to...
So Morty, though, was holding his action to breathe fire on the first person to come within range. So as you do this, you're going to get Hellhound Breath of Fire at you. But go for it. Yep. Not rolling hot.
Nope.
I need you to make a saving throw. DC 12. Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
21 total. So you take 10 fire.
You don't have that rogue thing yet, where like anytime you're dodging damage,
yet.
you take it down a step.
All right. All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Random. Yours. So you can only do an action or a bonus action. And your speed is halved.
Yep.
But you get all your full attacks. Can't take that away from you, random. The only way you can take that away from you, random. If they kill you. So you're attacking one of the just random one, or the one in front of the weakened one.
Yep.
Yeah. So you chop him in half. Yeah.
And I will take the attacks from those two.
Okay.
And I will use my second attack to attack her.
Okay. One would probably do it. Let's see what she has to do real quick. Yep, you hit her. That's a good hit. 17, 19. Yeah, that's good damage.
There you go.
I'm assuming I get tax of opportunity from those two.
Yeah.
And does she have to roll a concentration?
Yep. So one of them hit. And so you take, but you are raging, so you take 6. You take 3 points of damage. She has to make a 19 Constitution save, which is real tough. She fails it, so you are turned back into a person.
Am I like am I prone or
Yeah,
anything? Or
yeah. Well, I don't know if it doesn't say so. Then no.
you got it. All right.
Yeah.
Yay.
It was an odd experience for you.
I still missed.
Okay. All right. Okay, these things are gonna go. They each get 2 attacks. They're all going at random.
Armor class is only 15 too.
So let's see the first one. Your AC is what, a 15? You said?
15, yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, the last one. What, 2,
Wow.
4, 6.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Oh, look on. He's winning. He's like, oh, he's blocking with the shield. At one point, he rolls between one of their legs. He jumps up. He grabs one and throws it in front of the other one as it's clawing. Finally, one of her hands reach over, but of course, he doesn't feel pain like the other. So that actually does 10, 5. You do 5 after with resistance. And the claw does dig deep, but it's actually pretty impressive.
You can't.
Shoot.
You'd have to use your crossbow.
Alistair, well done. You got out of that. That could have been a bad round for everybody involved.
On top of you. So if you're shooting her with a longbow, you get minuses.
Alistair kind of comes to be back in his form. He will say something along the lines of, so you're the fetid gaze, then we'll see through this, and will cast darkness on himself, which his eldritch sight basically lets him see through. And then he will move 1,
So they're gonna keep casting.
2, 3, 4. He will move. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3. Basically getting both of them in darkness now, so they can't see anything. And then I think that's probably about all that I can do. Because yeah. Yep. That's
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the one right on me here.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, with digging deep.
Come on.
Nine.
And the second attack.
Remember, you get advantage
Who does?
Huh?
if he's melee attacking, because
Oh.
I'm raging.
Yeah, but only if you're within 5 feet. They have to be next to you to get that. Or you have to be next to their opponent, one of the two. Yeah. You'll have to look again, but yeah, they have to be within either 5 feet of your opponent or 5 feet of you. Oh yeah, you got a second attack?
Oh, is it within me?
Yeah. You're a pack leader. That's what that totem will leading a war pack when they're close to you. Pack tactics, basically. You get another attack. I only see one attack on there. I see. Never mind. 25. Never mind. 9 damage.
Yeah,
I got you.
attack, I'm guessing.
Yep. No worries. Yeah, you slice into it. Okay. So she. Curse you. She's going to take an attack of opportunity and try to run out of the darkness. So you can take a swing at her if you like.
all right. One moment. I think this is right. Do I get advantage because she can't see me?
Yes. Yep.
Advantage. Oh, okay. 23. Yeah, 9 magical bludgeoning damage.
Nice. You whack her in the back of the knee. She's like, ah, she comes out hobbling. Okay. And Shillelagh isn't concentration, right?
No, it's just 10
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah, so it definitely polymorphed with you. Yep. I agree. All right, yeah, you whacked her in the leg, so she comes out. Yeah, so you really can't. She can't see you. That's good. Good thing you did there. Good to you. I think she's going to again 1 to 3 on. No, I think she would. Yeah, no, she would. Blight on. She cast the same spell she begins to and cast blight on random again, seeing that he is just chopping through anything that he hits. So we'll have to wait for him to get back.
Just click anywhere other than that. No. Here you go. No, there's nothing there. It's just her there.
Oh wait, hold on.
Like I said, you got
I do need to make a saving throw for Morgana though. You whacked her and she has one of the spells, which is slow. She has the slow. Yep. So good. Let me make her save it. It's a 10, I believe. Because
Yeah,
but
it's-
still, yeah. All right, she made it, but you know,
You never know.
you never know.
Uh,
That was good. They got the polymorph. That was a vicious first round. Slow polymorph and blight.
oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Brandon, we need to make a saving throw.
She cast, yeah. The one runs out of the darkness as she's hobbling out of the darkness as she gets kneecapped by Alistair and casts a spell again, and this wash of necrotic energy hits you again. Oh,
There
so
we
you
go.
take 18 necrotic damage instead of 36.
Vicious spell.
It is. That's a big boy. Big boy.
We need counterspell.
Yeah, you guys don't have like, well, you don't have an arcane. Yeah, you do, but it's in warlocks a little different. They're more, well, but still, you don't have like a sorcerer or a wizard, which is odd. It's not necessarily, but yeah, you can. I think warlocks can get counterspell. It's just hard to justify.
Yeah, using the spell, one of your few spell slots.
Yeah, or even carrying it because you don't always need it, but it is when you do need it, you need it. All right, so that is, I believe.
Mordor.
Okay. Yep, Lordar. So 5, 10.
Here's the
15,
game
20.
changer when he can get into combat.
I know. So I gotta remember he can't see through the darkness though. So what he's going to do is
The only thing he can do is hear. That's all he can do. He can't see.
so that's his action, just out of the action. But he is going to use his bonus action to cast spiritual weapon, so that he can have that going as well. If he gets everything going, he might need a round. Oh wait,
He just
dangerous at close distance. Shit, what's going on here? Come on. Okay, so this is gonna be huge, but I think I can fix it. I think he'll put it on this hellhound here.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. It's going to attack this hellhound. Misses. Okay. Thing's turn. So she's got random right in her face. All right. I believe.
once you get freed up, it'll be a huge changer.
Can't get to her yet, can I?
Yeah.
No, the closest you can get is right there. You
Okay.
can run and shoot.
So you're right in this hag's face, and she's like, she looks at you, and she's like, she casts, begins to cast. They all begin to cast, and she's like, I suggest you go for a walk, orc, half orc, and I need you to make a wisdom. I can't wisdom saving throw. Fortunately, you think that's the best idea is to go walking away from her at the moment. So you will have to use your turn to do that, I believe. Okay. Come to old empty green bones! What's that?
Doesn't he get a chance to, Damien, doesn't he get a chance to fight the slow?
He does, yeah. At the end of his turn, yes. Yeah. All right, Kesson, you're up.
Oh, shit. Ain't you.
Was that which one was that?
That's Green Song. She was the one who polymorphed last time, but now she can concentrate on this.
Okay, got it. So that
Yeah.
was the one who walked out. Here we go.
Yeah, this one's down here. Who cast it? Yeah.
I was wondering if the one is in my darkness or the other one.
Oh, I never. Yeah, I skipped her. Thanks for bringing it up. Good looking out, buddy. She is going to also try to run out of her thing, and then she actually disappears.
You're gonna be coming after me.
Oh shit! She comes. You see her, and then she just winks at him. Oh shit! Oh shit, Corbin! Here she. Here they come. Oh shit, Corbin. There's three of them.
Yes.
All right, now we're at Kesson.
Did I miss or hit?
Sorry. 13 minutes. You're attacking who?
The hag?
No. And you hit her, but she's actually got deceptively tough skin. This rubbery hide.
Thank God I'm using the other sword.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. Sadly. No, I can't.
Okay.
Shit, no. I have nothing I can do right now.
Random.
Can I move through these?
Yeah, it'll take double movement to move through it. And she said walk away, so you won't go 60 feet, you'll just go 30 feet. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like, yeah, 3 more.
20 feet, and I go half of that, right?
Oh, yes. No, you're totally right. Yeah, yeah, and you're slow.
So I'll go 10 feet.
Yep, you're good. My bad.
Now, can you fight the slow in the other spell?
Yeah, yep, he can certainly do those. Let me, I think these things get an attack of opportunity against him, though. He walks away. 1 hits. 4, 5, so you take 2 points of damage. Okay. Oh, no, and the hag gets 12 misses. Okay. So you get to make 2 saving throws. First, you have to make one against the slow, which is a wisdom spell, I believe, as well. Let me look. So you're not slowed anymore. And now you need to make a, what was the other one you're wisdom. I still think walking away from her is the best course of action, though. All right.
Now, only thing she told me to walk away, so I can still attack that one.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I'd say that's fair. Yeah. Got hit for sure. So 13, yeah. Slicing into these things.
One don't hit.
1 does not hit. All right. Who is next? These guys are next. Okay, so not being smart, 5, 10, 15 is going to walk into that, so he's going to immediately have to make a saving throw against his thing. And he failed it, so he takes 3d8. 9 points of damage, radiant damage, as he steps into his spirit guardians.
3, 4, and 8.
And it's going to attack Kessin. Ooh, with a nat 20,
God
unfortunately.
bless America. Uncanny dodge.
Okay, you take 15, so you take 7.
Damn. I'm
Um,
absolutely useless right now.
okay, and then I forgot about Mort. Yeah, you guys got lucky. So
Mhm.
that's that 10. This one here is also going to attack. Oh my god! I'm assuming you're gonna uncanny dodge the crit again.
Yes.
So you take 11, you take 5, but then you did get hit with this one. So 5 plus 7 is 12 total.
Jesus.
Yep, and then the one on Risberg misses with both. And the ones on
That felt better.
Random. Man, Random tonight though. He's hard to hit. That's been his saving grace. All right. I think that's. Let me double check. Yep. All right, Alistair.
All right. Let's see. 5. Oops, sorry for the darkness, everybody. 10. 20. Because they walk into this. 30.
There you go. Yep.
And then I am going to. Let's see. Let's make sure I can do what I want to do. Yeah, I should be able to. I am going to. Booming blade. The. This hag here.
Yep. You get advantage because he is.
Yeah. It's still not great. It's 13.
Yep.
Even with it. Jeez.
Fortunately, you missed.
Just making sure, yeah.
You cannot hide from the fetid gaze.
And then I will, looking at Kessin, where is that? Sorry, just want to check.
Go healing word.
So all in all, that fireball, even I think 15 hit points to you was
Yeah.
worth the end.
Sorry. Where is that ability? Oh, yes, here we go. Yeah. I am going to give 3 healing light dice worth of healing light to Kessin over here.
Guessing you get 12, and it's Risberg, unless you have any more movement. Which
Nah,
Ris-
I'm good where I am.
Risberg. That hits. Okay. Chopping
Why
away.
won't you die?
You're chopping away at them. They're pretty tough. You realize they're pretty easy to hit, but they don't have vital organs, so you can cut them, a little bit over here and some of me over here. They threw some of me over there. He's still up. He's one arm chopped off. It's dangling, but he's still up. All right. All right. You keep really messing with this lady, so she's going to try to get out. Go. Oops. Gotta check something. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's you get attack of opportunity, of course, if you'd like to use that.
Advantage, hopefully rolling better than last time.
Kneecapper. There you go.
Yeah.
Did you know you had a makeup? What's on Canada?
She's wearing.
Just now, because she can't.
Oh, you get 2 attacks. Huh? Yeah, I would. Yeah, man. Who knows if we kill these things, they'll just drop anyway.
Sorry, yes, that hits.
Yay, 7 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay, she'll have to make a. I don't think she's concentrating on anything actually. It's slow, but he already. Not yet.
Yeah.
So.
What?
Commissioner's bumps. And I went like this and went out my foot.
Lorgar's turn, is it not?
Yeah. There it is. Alright, so 15. He doesn't step into the darkness, so that's a bunch of them that has to make a saving throw. Need hit. Come on. Alright, he failed it. Okay. So the green song actually failed it, so she takes some necrotic. Oh, no, wrong. No, that's not right. 3d8. No, exact same damage. Okay. Okay. And then he's going to use his bonus action, his action to attack. And once he gets into the combat, he can actually do some stuff with it. That hits. 9, 11. Nice. Vanishes into that one, and then he attacks it with his bonus action. He attacks with his. Oops, not that. Sorry, 16 though does hit. Yeah, he's over there. He's just whacking on me. Okay, thing's still up though. So now she started her turn in it. She has to make another save.
Yay!
Jeez.
Saving the day.
She made it though, so she's. Yeah, she's in it now, isn't she? She is in it. I guess she is going to.
Surrender?
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. No, she's gonna cast a Witch Bolt at you. Does an 18 hit?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, that's second level. So it's 2d12. That's gonna hurt actually.
Saving throw or no?
The saving throw, you don't, not for the damage, I don't think. No, just to get out of it until she. Let me look at it. A beam of crackling blue energy lances out. On a hit, you take 1d12, but she casts to upcast it, so it's 2d12. The spell ends when you use your action to do anything else. The spell also ends if the target ever outside the spell range. I guess I shouldn't read it down, but you don't know how it. Yeah, now you know how to get out of it. But he's like, unlimited power. That's electricity and.
Scorches my knee at the moment.
Okay, hold on 1 second while that moves.
Nothing.
Hurt.
I need, so. Do that same thing. You hear some casting, and then right next to Whisper, as she casts the same thing, the Witch Bolt. 20 to hit you, Risberg.
I believe that hits.
You can use shield.
Yeah, shield.
So as you hear the casting at the last second, the only thing that saves you actually don't even turn to. You just utter the words of power. Energy shield comes up, and the electricity blasts against it. She's like, and you see she, you'll pay for that. Damn, Eldritch Knights and their shield, and their hello good AC. Yeah, that's a good one. That would have hurt. All right, Kesson.
Yep. See if I can't actually hit something for once. God bless America.
That's brutal.
Bro, I didn't roll sneak attack.
You can't sneak attack with a longsword. Oh yeah, you're proficient, but it's got to be a finesse weapon, so you can't sneak attack with a longsword.
Okay, you're right.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm throwing this damn sword down.
The magic weapon. Well, yeah. Oh, I get why. You have rolled like shit. I'll give you that. That sucks.
I'd rather hit it than do less damage than just not hit it at all.
You're absolutely right.
I'm going to use my ability to get the hell out of Dodge. An
Disengage.
RUN
Yeah.
and OFT
Okay.
to. So that's 10, 15. I'm going to go. It's 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm going to go right here.
So that's darkness. You can't run through that. You're in darkness, though. Okay.
Well, they can't see me.
All right. I'm going to turn your vision off for a little bit until you.
Okay, do it.
I guess it doesn't
Now,
matter.
theoretically, I would still hear the chanting, right? So I'd get at least a general direction of where she was.
Yeah, and you can see on your dad's computer anyway, so I guess just know. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
just
I've
know
got
that.
my laptop.
Yeah, we just know that you're. It's okay. We know that you're in darkness.
Blinded.
You're blinded at the moment. Yep. Okay. Random. So you're still trying to walk away, I believe. She
You know, I mean, what's the rules on that? Do I just keep walking?
until you at the end. Yeah, you gotta keep walking until the end of the stage, until you make the save, or she fails a save, or she drops her concentration. So you have to keep walking away from her, which is in that direction that way. You technically could attack. You're right. I would say, since you did say that, but and you probably but you have to use. Well, you have to use your. Yeah. So I think it says you have to use your action to try to. Let me look at this fucking spell again. Guess that one. It's important to know the. Let's see. On its turn, it can either use its action or no, that's slow. Sorry. Suggestion must be awarded. Ask the creature to stab itself. Yeah, the target must.
Come on, Bob.
So no, you can definitely attack on your way out, the way forward, but you have to continuously be moving away from her. $17 heads. Uh, 13, 15. Yep. Okay. You definitely chopped into her. She cast Witch Bolt, which does take your concentration, correct?
Yes.
Or you're out of line of sight, which she can't see you because he moved out of it. So okay, it's all gone anyways. Okay. That hits for sure. Okay. These guys down here do get attacks of opportunity against you before you.
Yeah, she will too.
So you take 9, you take 4 from that guy. And she gets an attack as well. 11 misses. Okay. But yeah, I told you 4.
Now it's the end of my round.
What?
I get a
Save, yep.
save.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yep. You made it.
There we
You
go.
no longer have to walk away from her. All right. So these things would. What's the first thing you could see?
That's where the other one is.
Forgot about this. So he's going to go here. This one's going to go 5, 30. This one's going to look at Risberg with his terrifying gaze. I need you to make a wisdom save. And this one up here is going to look at Random with his terrifying gaze. I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw. You shrug it off. No problem, Risberg. You as well. Random. These puny scarecrows mean nothing to you. All right, that's their go. Those two go. This one here is on Risberg. Is going to attack. He's not ever going to hit him, but attack him anyways. This one here is going to attack Risberg, or I'm sorry, Lord. What's going on here? There we go. Misses. this guy's gonna step out of his thing, and that's Morty. It's not his turn yet. Sorry, this thing's gonna step out of here. Oh, they both start their turn in there. Dang it! I forget. It's so much stuff.
Yeah.
They both get. Neither one of them made it. That makes it easy. So 18, Jesus, to both of them. Beating the shit. Spirit Guardian is beating the shit out of them. One of them drops dead.
It's quite the spell.
Yeah. Okay, now it's going to attack Lord God. Misses. I believe that's all of them. Alistair.
All right. What am I gonna do here? No, I think I'm going after this one that constantly though. Yeah. I guess I should have put more thought in this beforehand. Let's see here. Does stepping out of difficult terrain cost extra movement, or is
Yeah,
it
you're in
just
it. Yeah.
step-
Yeah, I
so
think,
it's a
well,
10?
no. Stepping into it
So
does. That's a good point.
got-
Stepping out of it doesn't.
Yeah, so that's 5, 10. I think as I pass Kessin over here, I will be like, I don't know, head north, maybe? I don't know, just trying to give him directions out. That's
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, just trying to get that into the darkness, or actually maybe I want to be okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's not enough. I could do it there. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm going here. Staying here. All right, and then I will attempt to booming blade this hag again. I assume at advantage, hopefully.
Yep. That
21.
hits.
All right. Not much damage, but she that's 5 magical and 1 thunder. But if she moves,
So as you hit her with this booming blade, she lets out this horrible. Ah! You kind of explode her chest with this booming power, and you hear this horrible from the other two. They're still alive, but they're infuriated.
I had not expected that to work for them to explode immediately right there.
Yep. So I think you have a bonus action, maybe.
I have a bonus action and some extra movement. Wait, do I have extra movement? I think I might have extra movement out. In that case, bonus action, handing out some healing light to random. I'm gonna give him 2.
So 7 healing to
7
random. Perfect.
Yep. Whoop.
Nice.
And then I'm done.
Whisper, you're up.
Yay!
Hey, Alistair, what did you say about headed north when you ran by?
You just said head
Oh,
north.
you said head north.
Oh,
like,
okay.
to get
I thought I heard that on the way out, but okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna give that thing a attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna
Okay.
take that one off.
One of them does hit you. Roll a 21.
Okay.
So you take 7 points of damage. One of its claws gets between your plates.
Just a scratch.
I've had worse.
No, that hits. Okay.
And second attack.
Misses. All right.
How can I do an action surge with booming blade myself?
Yep. So just make a normal attack with the sword of sharpness as you action surge, utter a few words of power. As your sword was wreathed in this sonic energy.
You click your sword.
That misses.
Damn.
All right, Lorgar's turn. So he's going to gonna stay where he's at and attack, I guess, this thing. Okay, so he hits. 9 damage. Jeez. Okay. And then
Somebody else coming up.
he gets to
Good to see
attack. Hits, jeez. Okay. Alright, another good round from Lorgar. This thing has to make a saving throw. Failed it. 17. Jesus, they beat the shit out of her. She's like, oh! I'm trying to fucking kill this
Kill an
thing.
extra guy.
Powerful extra guy.
Yeah.
Making up for me missing and swinging the whole goddamn time.
Well, seeing what she's seeing, she's going to cast Witch Bolt at Lorgar at 3rd level.
Jeez.
And she rolled a 1. She's pissed off, and she lets out. She's like, she could see that the electricity or the energy begins to like between her hands, but she's like she can't control it. She loses control of it and just shoots up into nowhere. All right, that was too bad. That was a 3rd level spell slot. All right, that's in there to her turn. This lady in front of you, she turns invisible at Rissberg, and then she moves away from you. You can make an attack of opportunity, Rissberg, but at disadvantage.
Roll it twice. Click it.
Yeah, I misses. Okay. Kessin.
That's it. I am going to use my action to take my what is it called? Superior healing potion.
Okay. I forget. Did we write it down, or does it say what it? Can you click on it? Because I dropped it in there, didn't I, or did you just write it in?
I think I just wrote it down.
Yeah, we need to start dropping. Remember, we talked about that. Like, if you can write it down during game, but then we should try to drop it into inventory because then we can really keep track of it. Because if it's written down, like I don't, you know what I mean. But yeah, go ahead and cross it off.
It's easy. Yeah, it's easy to drop it.
Yeah, you just literally go to the compendium, type it in, and drag it over to your character. But now I'm gonna look it up real quick and see what it heals. Because
8d4.
Okay.
It's 8d4 plus 8.
Plus, perfect. Also, I think if it's in your inventory, you can click it and use it, maybe.
Yep.
But so go ahead and roll that.
So here's 5d4 because it only lets me do 5.
Oh man, that is the worst roll I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Okay, hopefully you make that up with a 3. That's pretty good. So 17 plus what?
8.
So 25. You did save it there on the second roll, but that first roll was bad.
Oh, wow.
All
And
right.
then I'm going to use my roguish ability to move my ass
Yeah,
back in the direction that I ran.
Okay.
So that would be 5. Well, I'd have no idea, but 5, 10, 15, 20. Is this out of the darkness?
It is. Yep.
Okay. Can I see the hag?
Yeah, you can see these. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I came out of the darkness. I wasn't quite sure where it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. It's that
Okay,
white.
then I'm gonna do that.
Can you go? Oh, you guys can't see those still. Why don't you tell me that stuff? I thought you could see the auras. Again,
I can see the aura on my character.
I thought can everybody not see those auras on the characters? Well, okay.
No,
Okay. Yeah. My bad. That's something the whole time. That's why I'm always like, what do you mean you don't know where you're? Yeah. Sorry if I'm ever talking like that. Let me know because I thought I had turned it on, but apparently you have to.
shit. No, I said I was going to use my rapier. That's right.
Okay. Now you can see their thing. I'm sorry. Who knew? Who knew?
23 with a rapier.
To the hag, yes.
Didn't do really shit, but
Yeah, at least you hit her.
Yeah, you know.
I
better
can't
than
sneak
nothing.
attack because I'm too far away from Marshall, correct?
Yep, correct. You don't have advantage on the attack roll, yeah. I did skip. I do want to go back. I did skip Morty one more time. This time he's going to go. He goes when the other thing goes, and I forgot to go for him.
He starts his round in Marshall's thing.
Yeah, he's going to try to bite. So he rolls 15 and misses. Even with advantage, he did get advantage on that one. Okay, we'll try to bite him. Fucking Lord,
Does he take
man.
damage?
No, not. Yeah, that's what, oh, you mean for starting in it? Yeah, possibly, for sure. No, he rolled a nat 20 for this, but does he only get one bite? All right, yeah. Cussing. Or no, you just went random.
Get an attack of opportunity. They get an attack of opportunity. That one does.
Missed.
That was my javelin on the hag.
Okay, you got to tell me who you're aiming at, I think, before you throw it next time, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Or hit her. Yeah, so that stuck her in the shoulder. Ah! You fools! In this life or the next. Okay.
I will have my vengeance.
My vengeance. Acolyte. Their turn, I mean. Scarecrows. Okay, this
Sister
one.
to a murdered hag.
Yeah, yeah.
Master to a murdered hound.
Going to attack Lorgar, obviously. Misses. Oh yeah, he also has to make his. Which he fails.
Man.
17. And that thing gets beat to shit. Those things are just shredding all around him. There is nothing but hay. He's surrounded by hay instead of blood. That's hilarious. But it is. Yeah, it's a massacre over there. There's a little bit of them everywhere. Okay. That's his turn. Is there any more left? So these guys are in darkness. They're just going to run in.
Fusion.
Yep.
Again, they're sort of even.
I want to make sure that. Okay, so it's going to, move right there. Okay. This one is going to use its terrifying gaze at Risberg. Risberg, can you make a wisdom saving throw? And the other one's going to attack him. And they both missed him. Or the attack missed him. Yeah, Risberg, you're missed with the attack, but you also see this thing try to catch you with its gaze.
Woo!
You're okay?
Think
You
so.
would have stepped out of here, actually. And then this one over here is going to try to do the same thing. Another wisdom save.
Man, there's so much left.
Well, they're fleeing the darkness.
Yeah.
So you are frightened, meaning you have disadvantage on attack rolls, and you can't actively move closer to this one here.
So,
As long as you
yeah,
can see it.
As long as you can see it, correct.
this way.
I
Exactly.
can't see any of these, can I?
No.
Yep.
I'll attack this one.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, it's their turn actually. They're on their.
Yes.
Alistair.
Pretty much. All right.
This
Not
is
totally sure, but I think that moving the darkness over this hag would be too much, or well, wouldn't help.
no, that's more
At least
for
that.
Yeah.
So, apologies.
Squares.
Yep. So you're not frightened anymore.
Well, he can make the saving throw, and he doesn't have to actively move away from it.
or you could get.
He's still scared, but
Oh, I see. He is magically frightened until the important target paralyzed.
So just
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
Then actually I think I'll move there. At least I'll get them all in, or mostly, and then I will make a booming blade attack at that one.
Go for it.
See if you can hear her.
Oh yeah. One hit.
I do. pretty good
15.
this one.
Yeah.
15.
You went up and you guys hear hearing this booming sound coming from that darkness. You don't hear what's going on, but darkness engulfs. You hear booming, and then as it leaves, there's scattered remains.
All right.
Yeah, but it's still up. This one is still up. But yeah, you're smacking even with the.
Yeah. In that case, I think that's it.
Okay, Risberg, you can now move wherever you want. You are still technically frightened, but you can move
Yeah.
because you can't see.
Can I hear the hag moving around even though she disappeared?
Not with all this chaos. Yeah, not with where she's at and all this chaos. No, too much on the battlefield.
Finish off the one I'm in. Hopefully.
Roll
No.
again.
You can't see that one actually. It's actually engulfed in darkness.
Oh, I can't?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Done that, but I did.
You can shoot the dog.
Can I shoot the dog?
You can. You have to drop your sword, or you put it away, and then you have to use a bonus. Yeah, you can use your bonus action to do all that. Bonus action and action to shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put your sword away, pull your bow out, your bonus action. Hit with the line. Yeah, that hits. So no dueling style, but you get the. Yeah, you roll. Okay, go ahead and get a second attack. I think that misses. Yes, that misses. But you hit with one.
Okay.
All right, now it's going to step right up into battle, and he's actually going to take a swing at. And he's going to keep working his way down like he was.
He's just going one by one.
Yep.
Woo!
6 damage. And then he's going to attack with his. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yep. Oh, unfortunately, but I mean, he still did like 11 or 12 points of damage. Steady, you know.
Okay, work.
Yeah. Okay. His turn. Now she has to make a saving throw. She failed it. And they can't.
Man, once Mark gets everything going, he's
And-
like 3 characters.
Well, it you know, if they could just hit him and do some damage, they could maybe knock his 14. Yeah, she lets out. The things start to shred her. Sister! All right. Now it's more. Yeah, it's his turn now too. He's in a rage after seeing that. Starts, but he has to make a save. He made
Things
it.
got hot too when they were.
Yeah, and I gotta see if his thing. Nope. 17 does hit. I think how many happens AC. Should know this. 17 is what it is. All right, so
Ooh, he's got to make a concentration.
18 too. 18 points of damage. So
Yeah. Yeesh.
that's a hard con save to make, but
Yep.
okay. And Constitution saving throw. Oh, he failed it. So you're there goes his. But he did work with it.
Yeah.
You can always cast it again.
Boy.
You can always
Yeah.
just. That was
Yeah,
one
the only thing
casting.
left around him is the. Oh, jeez.
I know. That was a hell of a.
Yeah.
Okay. Kessin. No, I'm sorry, I skipped I skipped the lady because she's yes, yeah.
Where's the old hag at?
Okay. Okay. Kessin or Kessin, yeah, Kessin.
I'm going to attack the hellhound.
Go for it. Yeah, that hits. And you do get sneak attack this time. Unfortunately, I have to, refresh, so you'll have to tell me what damage you do, but Oh shit.
Ooh,
22. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
I
refresh
need a
that.
hit.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hurt. In fact, it might. See, sorry, I'm trying to type on that. But as you come over and you finally are able to take advantage, all fight been trying to find that advantage, that opening. And you finally are able to take advantage of it. And just as Lorgar is doing his attacks, and as his aura drops, the Hellhound takes that as an opportunity to attack, and you see it, and you stab it right through the eye as it's not paying attention, as it's going for it, and it drops.
Ooh.
Okay, you got movement left if you want. There's a big ball of darkness. That's all you know.
Reminds me of that
I can see Ritzberg,
Montalio
correct?
from the Drills books.
Yeah.
Remember they fighting those orcs? He dropped that globe of darkness on Montalio.
Yep.
I can see Ritzberg, correct?
Yeah.
Go there.
So as you run up and you see Risberg, he's got all white eyes and horns protruding from his.
Holy
Of course
shit!
And his
Ironically,
his skin is
Ritzberg's
a tent
anyway.
like a his skin is like a light red.
Oh my god! Yeah, I skid to a stop and go, "Holy shit!" You probably think I'm saying something behind you. You're like, "What?" Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, random.
I am going to, I think,
How big was his horns? Oh my god, they were just nubs before. They were like little dough nubs.
Oh no.
No, they're
I'm
full.
going to
They're full out.
swing my sword right there.
Well, you're not blind.
I know. She's still invisible, right?
Oh yeah, 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 and she's still, and I've moved her exactly where. Yeah, so I see what you're saying. Yeah, I've been moving her. Yep, I gotcha. No, yeah, you swing mightily. Is it a full swoop around? You don't hit nothing.
I'm going to take my second attack and I'm going to fling my javelin in that direction.
All right, I like it. Yeah, what are you doing? She's out here somewhere. I won't rest. Yeah, hurls it, Olympic style javelin, sticks into the side of the restful lily.
And I got a little bit of movement left, so I will move.
Are his legs back to normal?
Oh no, I don't have any
No.
movement left.
Yeah, and you gotta remember your movements, been a little less. Yep.
Yeah.
That was a wicked round. Okay. These guys are just going to randomly come out right here to attack
Oral Risberg.
Richford.
Now it'd be funny if they seen him and went, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, they can't hit Richford though. This thing gets an attack of. Actually tries to kind of run past through you a little bit almost. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity if you want. Oh, and it gets booming blade, I think, as well, right? Did you hit him? Yep.
Yep, I did hit him with booming
Yep.
blade.
So go ahead and roll the damage. Yeah, he doesn't know. They're dumb.
Yeah, sorry.
So as it takes a step, you just hear this boom. Is it every step or is it just the first?
Just the first.
Yeah, so as he takes a step, you hear this booming sound again from the darkness. Kind of startles you a little bit. He's still up. Barely. Hay kind of, you guys see how the darkness, some hay blast out?
Got it. I
Like a
get
damn Disney movie. Rated R Disney movie.
And does he, can't move as far either?
no, it just takes like a bit of extra damage, but I do get the swing for advantage though.
Oh, yeah, and you do get your attack, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. And so then as that booming happens and it blasts and kind of hits him, you spin the thing around in your hand and come around and just cleave it in half. And that's when you really see all of it. And some clothes come out of the darkness. That guy's dead. And then this guy is going to come out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, and attack Risberg. And missed. Alistair.
All right. Question here is if I really want to drop darkness or not at this point, because it's starting to become less useful than it is everything else. But it's just so good. It's just so good to be a ball of darkness.
Yes.
All right. I am. Let's see. We don't know where the hag is. I guess what I can do is I can still hold it up, and actually I can do the other things that are clever and make sense for this. I am going to. Sorry, I just want to see. It's 20 feet. I just want to check the range on a spell real quick. Forget that I'm not in the right. Three. Oops, didn't mean to
There you
cast
go.
that. But just meant to know what it is. 15. Meant to know that that was 15 feet.
Range 15 feet. Yeah.
Actually, I'll do Thorn Whip instead. That's got a little bit. Actually, but this one I'll pull it closer to me. Sorry, so I will. And I can use that, or I can re-roll if you want.
Yeah, we'll just use that. That's good. You roll. It's got a thing though. Yeah. So you step in. He's technically not in it. Yep. So he'll get his saving throw. DC 15, and that's a strength save. Very good one to go against. No, he failed as you wrap him in lightning.
Yeah,
13 points of damage. Yeah, pull him which way? Towards you, I mean, and how far?
Towards me, 10 feet. So basically, he's just going to be now sitting in front of me.
Yep. No, where are you going? Not so fast. As the thing comes out of the darkness, you see lightning come out of the darkness, grab it, and pull it back in. That's actually pretty badass if you think about it.
Yeah.
All right, so he comes here, and all right. Yeah, I'm going to do a bonus action or anything.
No, I think I'm going to leave it for
Risberg, you're up.
You know, the only person we haven't seen is that poor old lady.
She's dead now. Your sword arm's getting tired. You've been swinging that thing all.
Yep, he's just tired.
Sorry, sword arm. It's been a long time since you. Yeah. Okay.
He has a +6 to hit, and he's still.
So Lorgar's turn. Unless you want to, yeah. So what would Lorgar do? Would he go chasing after that? He probably cast his Spirit Guardians
He'd
and then
probably
go.
cast a spell and use it as a homing beacon.
Okay.
Where are you at? They're not in the room.
Yeah.
But oh my God, she's not even. Okay.
I'm going invisible. And then waiting for her to show her appearance. And that's my turn.
Okay, so actually. Yeah, so 5, 10, 20. Yeah, so she's actually still in the range, I'd say. Okay, so she actually would have to make her save.
Oh, damn.
Well, actually, it doesn't. I guess I should have rolled to see if she hit first. She might make it save. I'll ruined everything. Huzzah! Okay, didn't. Good. I almost. Okay. She becomes visible. She will. Yeah. Actually, she wouldn't become visible. You just hear her because she's not when you take damage. Damn it. Well, you know where she is though from it. I would tell you. So she's right there. But I'm gonna take her back again.
Yep.
All right. So, but now it's her turn.
She has to make a concentration check though to stay.
Correct.
Stay up.
Yes. 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 Now we're there.
I was trying to be like, well, how did the mage we fought pop back in after we did this? I was like,
look at that, one under, so she can't. Yeah.
Jeez.
All right, she's gonna look at Lorgar.
You son of a bitch.
We will never forget. And she's gonna just cast her Witch Bolt at 3rd level again, and hits. So she's going to.
Oh damn.
How do I actually cast it? There's no way to actually. Okay, I don't know. I'll just add the damage to it. Oh, that's how you do it.
The Witch Bolt button. There we go.
Oh yeah, 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It could have been at a 3rd level. That could have been so much.
Yeah. Well, even that is Terrible. Okay, so 13. It does hit him. He has to make a con save.
Come on, Lorgar.
And he made it. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, he made it. Okay, Kesson.
Okay.
So you might not have turned it, but no, so you haven't, like, it's your turn. We skipped, because he moved into it, yeah, so it's, yeah, go ahead and reset.
I am actually going to, because I can use my roguish ability to dash, correct?
Yep.
I am going to turn invisible.
Okay.
And then I'm going to dash right there.
Yep, you go all the way to it. Perfect. Random.
That's a good ability, to be able to dash and use your action.
Oh yeah, cunning action's awesome.
Oh,
Dash, hide, or disengage. To be able to disengage with your bonus action. It's awesome. Yeah, random. What's going on? Oh, there he goes. He's figuring out his distance. Yep.
Javelins sticking everywhere in the yard. Draw everywhere. Looks like Halloween over around here.
What's the rule on pulling another weapon out?
If you drop whatever you're holding, what was your last weapon you threw? Or you threw, well, it wouldn't matter. You have your grades. You can drop your weapon and pull your weapon. So it's free to drop your weapon and you have a free item interaction. So you could do that. And it's free.
A javelin. But I
So,
probably would have pulled my Frostbrand, so
yeah, and you probably would have been holding it anyways in the other hand when you threw the javelin.
probably, yeah.
But yeah, so you can do that. You can also use a bonus action, I think, to put one away and draw another one.
Okay, I'm going to, because that's the end of my movement. I'm going to pull my battle axe out and throw it.
Okay.
It's 10 feet. Ah! Oh,
Unfortunately, that misses.
I duck. It's like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Okay. These things turn. Okay. They are just so pathetic. All right, they're going to attack Risberg and miss. This one's going to attack at disadvantage. Does a 13 hit?
it does not.
All right. Alistair.
All right, I am going to booming blade the one in front of me. Oh wait.
Booming staff, right?
Yep, booming staff.
13 hits.
Oh yay!
Yep.
not bad. So
11 blast him. Yep.
That's one
Alright.
concussive completely.
Got it. It's still standing though.
Yep.
Cool. I think I will.
Full charge.
Anything else I want to do? No, I think I'll just leave it there.
Okay, Risberg. This one in front of you looks pretty bad.
You can get just behind him if you want, but probably just kill him.
Well, I'll try one more time. I've already give up and
Well, if you hit, you can also shoot dash.
I'm going home. He just walks into them. Yeah, that hits.
It hurt.
Yeah, this time you take its head and the rest of the body falls. And so you can't see this one over here. This is a ball of darkness.
You
But
can just run
you can't see that yeah.
as far as I can.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get right here.
You can always use me. You hear the sword say it.
Mm,
Oh, because
Oh. Can I fly? I didn't know I could.
Yeah. It's a bonus
How
action.
much farther?
It's for a minute, so you get 60 feet with that, so let's see, that's 30 feet, so so you go right here, right? Yeah, I think you can get right here, maybe right here. Yeah.
Come
Bam.
on, he's got to move his map.
So now when you see now when he flies up by him, he's got these wings protrude from his back. Instead of just flying with the sword, it actually looks like he has wings when he uses the power.
You can get
that's
right here.
intimidating.
I'm gonna have to get rid of the sword when this thing's over.
So powerful.
Lorgar's turn. He is going to.
She is fucked.
He doesn't want to get in random's way, so let's see. 5, 10, 20, 25. Yes! That was epic. Movement. Does he move through your. Wait, did he move out of her? He
Wide
did.
receiver.
So he gets an attack. She gets an attack of opportunity against him, though. I didn't realize until after. Yeah, he hit her. So, oh man, this could actually make him drop his.
Heat of the moment.
Yeah.
So 12. He's got to make a con save. 8. He does drop, so he takes 12. He's actually pretty hurt now. As he gets clawed, he did try to make that move, but now he's going to get an attack as well against her. 14 does not hit. And he's going to move his. He would have moved that last round too. I just forgot. 20. Can this thing occupy the space of another character?
Yeah, it can.
Okay,
It's,
yeah.
it,
I thought so.
It doesn't. It's like ephemeral or whatever else, and tiny. So.
And he critted with it.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's actually a flaming sword. But yeah, as it comes up and does flashes into her brutally. Okay.
Now she's in a tight spot.
Oh yeah, she's definitely in a tight spot. So she winks out of. She turns invisible. You can still hear her, and she's going to try to shove past everybody. So, Risberg, everybody gets an attack of opportunity at disadvantage unless you can somehow see it invisible.
Ooh.
Damn, I rolled good both times.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, who roll? Oh shit, you rolled 23. Yeah, that hits. And you can get sneak attack. Yeah, you can get it on reaction. No, you can. So you would have. You rolled the damage automatically for you. Yeah. Oh, they are both the same thing. So good. 15. Yeah. So as you can hear it. You're kind of you're shadow touched as it was, right? You understand invisibility pretty well. And you know exactly what she was doing. You've done it many times, and so you're ready for it. And you actually, when she runs by you, you actually spin the other way and catch her in the, impale her all the way through the chest with your rapier. She kind of impales herself on it, and she becomes visible. She's like, and she turns her head.
Your damned coven.
She turns her fetid gaze upon you at the last second, and she falls dead.
Got a mask on.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so saving throw, you advantage of your saving throw. So this thing drops to the ground.
All right. I drop darkness.
Okay. Huzzah, nobody dropped.
We got very lucky.
Yeah, well, and I think you did.
So close.
And lo-
If
and
it
lo-
wasn't for Alistair's healing, he healed me that and plus my potion, I would have dropped easily.
No, that was a
That
rough
was
first
so
round.
close
That was
that he
good.
healed me, and then I got hit again. So I was like, shit. So I ran into the darkness to drink my potion.
And then Spirit Guardians carried us for a lot.
No, that was good though. I mean, that was a hard fight.
Fun.
You put Spirit Guardians with that spiritual weapon plus his attack. That's literally 3 characters attacking around.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage, for sure. Anyway, I rolled really well for him. I think he hit every time. Lorgar came in like a champion. But all of you fought well, valiantly. Well fought. That was well deserved. You fought well, used your abilities. So immediately the first thing you notice is Risberg. His after the minute wears off, which is pretty quick, the wings do disappear. It's not; those aren't permanent by any means. But he has all white eyes, reddish skin, and horns that come out about a couple inches,
I think,
and 3 bodies, of course.
yeah.
How do I feel?
You feel fine. Feel good. No, feel fine.
Pull my hood up.
Yep.
I think Alistair would be like, I think you might want to consider visiting a church.
To burn it.
Feel fine.
Well, just consider.
What are those the shrines that we were warned to stay away from, let's
Oh.
check them out.
Yeah, that's you know, there's an old shrine out here. Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta check these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alistair would mention to everybody here that, you know, Lothgar and I were looking and we found this book that educated us about kind of what this place is. Seems it was created by a great priestess of Soon once, to kind of remind those that there is more to beauty than just, you know, one's appearance. He's like, an obvious lesson, he says, you know, kind of like all of the scars around.
Oh,
him.
Alistair, you're so beautiful inside.
Yeah. Uh,
I look
and
at, I look at random. Is his leg still okay?
Oh, his legs are still goats.
Oh, that sucks.
but the priestess of this place made a deal with the Fetid Gaze, after she had been maimed in a fire or something pedestrian. And apparently that was they took over because of it. So let's go find this lady and help her understand that she was really the belle of the ball the whole time. All right. That's the yeah.
Anything on the hag?
On which are you kind of checking them all, or what are you doing?
Yeah, all 3 hags.
So if you get close now, they're oh man, do they reek? I mean, it's hard to be near them. They smell so bad. You think the outside smells bad? Oh, I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Sorry, I
Damn
gotta go.
tauntauns.
Obligatory Star Wars
Yeah.
reference. But she's got a lot of different things on her. Number one, she's got a bunch of like crazy bone jewelry and like fingers and ears and things like that. What you do notice is she has two of them rather, have these rings on that they look like the big gold ones. They look like closed eyes. Have you ever seen Beastmaster? The old Beastmaster. Yeah. Two of them are wearing those, and then the one who's not wearing one is wearing an amulet, and that's Morgana, the one that was Morgana. She's wearing an amulet that kind of is similar, has that big, but hers is a big eye that's closed. They also, you notice, most of their like jewelry, I guess you would call it, is like body parts, like trophies and body parts and filth, scavenge. But there are some few things hidden amongst it. So amongst some of the bone rings and skin pelt wraps around her fingers, on some of their fingers, you notice they're all wearing different rings as well that seem to be, one is a gold ring, and when you pull it off, it feels warm to the touch.
Okay.
There's another one that it has a jade, a nice piece of jade on it. And it's like forged. This isn't handmade. This was forged. This ring was forged, by a ring maker. And another one that has these. As you look real close, they look like little leaves or something. It's a silver band, but as you get closer, it looks like little feet hopping almost. Okay, and yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Is that it?
Yep. I mean, a value,
Do you
yeah.
have any like gold teeth or silver teeth?
No, they're missing most of their teeth. Or the ones they do have are like, yeah.
That's quite the allegory for inner and outer beauty or something.
I take one of the teeth from each one.
Okay.
Gross. Would Alistair know anything about any of the bone jewelry or skin pelts and ring? Like, is there a chance that any of this is cursed or?
No, you know that some of it, that they probably would use for certain ceremonies and stuff, but none of it is innately magical or anything or cursed.
Yeah. All right, then I say we let us check these other.
I'm going to check the door on this building. or traps. Is it locked?
So as you approach, yes, it's got chains around the thing with a padlock on it. You see that their windows are boarded up. That's what these things are here.
Okay.
Where the temp-
It looks like, yeah, a little temple, a little shrine, or not even a shrine, yeah, a little shrine, a little temple, a little chapel. There's a
I'm
good
gonna
word.
pick for traps, and then I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Okay, go for it.
Is that investigation or
Investigation, the first one, and then thieves' tools for the second.
looks clear?
Okay, go ahead and make a thieves' tool roll. He takes his little file, kind of sharpens a few of them, sticks them in, goes, and it falls right off.
Is it a well-made lock?
It is. You rolled really good. Yeah, it's a nice lock, and it's new. Like, this shrine looks old. The thing, I mean, when I say new, it looks like it's not hundreds of years old. So the lock isn't. So
I take the lock and open the door.
so it is hard to open at first. You almost feel like maybe it's barred, but then as you give it a real shove, it kind of creaks open,
And then I back up.
revealing, bum bum bum, your fate. You are immediately attacked by a nine-headed. No, that's probably a stone building. It obviously must have been beautiful at one point. Hold on, we're gonna pause real quick. We're just gonna pause real quick. It must have been a beautiful shrine at one point. It's engraved with images of Soon. They're all still visible under the moss-covered stones. There's a big statue of her in the center. That's what's in the center there. Her face is gazing down on a path by which what appears the faithful would be approached. The stone doors at the front of the shrine appear to be shut by some sort of. Yeah, you already know that. Yep. It's all broken and beat up. You see, everything's been boarded up from the inside and outside. What you do notice is everything's old and dusty. These are all broken pews. There's these stairs going down. There's this statue. But there's also these 4 mirrors. And that's what these things are. Okay, unfreeze.
No,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lord Guard, do you have any healing left?
Well, yes, but none of you unfaithful are going to receive it. I'm going to play him like he's a really... No, what? Get down and pray to Tempest in front of me if you want. No, who needs heal? Yeah, he's like, he can heal if he need be, but...
You.
Or mirrors. And this, I assume, is you said there's a statue in here?
Yep, and those are mirrors. Who's clicking on that? That's a mirror.
Um,
Okay, sorry. I was doing that is a mirror. Yes, I said that's why I clicked on it earlier and said yes, those are the mirrors.
I'm gonna look at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you approach, you see it's a nice, clean mirror. Your image, you're all beat to hell in the image.
That one.
Same thing. He's going to heal himself as well. So let's see. He's used 2 of those, so he's going to use a. Yeah, he needed that. I didn't realize. Yeah, he kind of took a beating there. Okay, and then hold on. Let me do these healings real quick. 15, 17 to Kessin.
17 to me.
Yep, and 9 to random. Just make sure I get all of his. Anybody else hurt? Or still hurt enough to actually need another? You have your second wind if need be.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that helped a lot.
Okay, if anybody else needs one before, tell me now. He has a couple more, but he's running low too, so make that call. Okay, yeah, all of them appear to be the same. What you noticed is that they're new and clean, or at least they're, these things did not miss the destruction. They weren't here. They were added after.
Okay, I'm looking at all 4 of them. Anything different?
No, they're all. Yep, you see your beat up self until actually, as you're looking at one of them, you feel a hand as this cold hand touch you, and some of your wounds heal up. It's kind of cool to watch in the mirror. Actually, some of your muscle and tissue and stuff knits itself back together.
Interesting. Would would Alistair recognize the use of the mirrors, or like anything that if
They just appear to be. Yeah, I mean, they don't have any outwardly. There's no runes, no
magical?
directions. Yeah, they don't seem to be. From what you can see.
Yeah. Well, and these
Stare into
stairs.
this.
Huh?
I stare into this mirror right here.
Okay.
Anything?
No, but you see yourself for the first time. Wide eyes and yeah.
It's my work.
You don't look too bad. You think?
Can I check the stairs for traps?
You can go ahead.
Okay, go get.
Okay, you don't find any traps.
I think what Alistair is going to start doing is he goes, if this is a temple to Soon, then being in disarray would be quite offensive, and we'll just start cleaning up.
Okay.
He'd be like, you all can go find something, but I still gotta. I guess a thing I gotta do for the gods or whatever else. We'll just start putting things back in place and orderly and sweeping up.
While he's doing that, I sneak downstairs.
Okay. A soft white glow rises from what appears to be coming down from down there. So you can see that as you go down, it kind of dog legs down. Sorry, I just gotta. Okay, as you sneaking down, you see the radiance that's coming up from it. Like I said, there's torn cushions, rugs, and tapestries and clothing have been piled in one corner. What appears to be a makeshift bed, while twigs and scraps of deadfall form a simple campfire nearby. You hear from the kind of shadows. It was a mistake coming here, boy.
I run back upstairs.
Okay. Yeah.
There's something down there.
I run off into the darkness. I come running back without my weapon.
All right, Alistair would go down and be like, Miriam, is that you?
You kind of hear quiet for a second. And curse you, what do you want?
I think. What would he say? He say, what do I want? I think I would want this place restored to what it once was.
It's cursed like me.
He goes, and curses can be undone.
The fetid gaze lives. I deserve my curse. Be gone with yourself.
He goes, well, if you were referring to the fetid gauge, that coven that was here, they are dead, at least for the moment.
What do you offer?
A chance at redemption, a chance at.
And you're speaking down through the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, and go ahead and make it with advantage since you killed the fetid gauge and offered redemption.
Yeah. Seems about right. All right. Sorry, I gotta just advantage. Good thing I'm so medium persuasion.
I seek nothing more than redemption. How do I break the curse?
Yours goes up and down.
No, just down.
Do I know how to break the curse?
No, not necessarily. No.
He goes, well, what else to say to this?
She painted me.
He?
She painted me.
Well, do we have her painting?
You don't. That's the only one you have. You haven't. Well, you don't know. Actually, I guess
No,
you have the Dragonborn. You have the. You don't think you do. You don't have anything that you know.
Got it.
She's like you would know.
I see. Well, what would Alistair say to this? He goes,
What
well,
happens if we break the paintings?
I don't know. I would try anything. Death would come. Death would be a welcome release. So, do what you wish with my painting.
See,
Experiment with it if you wish.
that seems interesting. Why do you hide, though?
Trust me, you do not want to see me.
Well, I think that perhaps at least part of this curse is that you have forsaken not only your outer beauty, but your inner one. So there is no chance. Mm-hmm.
If you wish to lay your gaze upon me, come down.
Why not? We'll go.
As you go down, you see the same thing. That pool of water is kind of radiating the dim light. There's shadows. Normally, the shadows would kind of cover her, but your eldritch sight kind of. So as you come down, immediately you see this. What would have been a beautiful woman. You see her skin is gray. Her hair is writhing with snakes. Their gaze falls upon you.
Oh shit! Okay.
All right, you're gonna have to make a save.
Am I stone? Am I stone?
Maybe.
How did you not know that?
I mean, I kind of guessed, but I don't think Alistair would have, been like a.
Wow,
No.
Marie and IRUNNOFT.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Terrible sight for a sober man.
Good thing you haven't used that imp ring yet. See? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're waking my wicked state.
Yeah.
No, he's stone holding it while he's sunning it. Frozen in it.
I need to reset that. Yeah, because I should have a +2 con. Okay. Sorry, one moment. Saving throw. Constitution.
Oh,
Wait, was that? I think I did that advantage.
It should have been regular. But either one of those would have made it. So we'll take the 17. We'll take the low one. Yeah. So you're kind of starting to feel this, but otherwise you're able to turn away. But you kind of force you to turn your way. I warned you, mortal. I'm cursed with to live my entire. And as your head's turned, you can feel she's gotten right up next to you, but you don't dare look. I mean, you can, I guess, but but you feel her right next to you, and she's really tall. She kind of slithers up to you as you realize the bottom half of her is a giant snake as well. And you feel her kind of breathing. You can hear the hissing and writhing of the snakes around your head. I'm cursed.
He goes, only on the outside.
Do you look at it?
I think so. Alistair, one of his eyes is like glossed over, so
Yeah.
he closed the one and then looked at her with a blind eye.
You really only have one good eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I guess you can't see out of that. Well, we'll have to look at that as far as game mechanics. Your depth perception is terribly thrown off. No, so you don't. I assume you don't look. I assume you're not looking at her. Then you don't have to make the roll. But yeah. So she then you hear, "Be gone." If you remove the curse, and as she slithers off, and as you go up, you hear her say, "If you can remove the curse, I would be much indebted."
So he'll come up and be like, yeah, I would not recommend going down there. She's been cursed. She is taken the form of a Medusa. I assume I know what that is.
Yeah, you could probably
Recommend had a painting made. Recommend we go see what happens when we do things to it, and then figure out what we want to do with Randoms.
I'll go over and pull the mirror off the wall.
That's what Risberg was about to do.
Yeah, you should. It shatters when you pull it off. I mean, it hits and breaks. Well, it breaks. It doesn't. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a big heavy mirror. You pull it off, and unless you, falls and it hits and kind of breaks in a couple pieces.
I was trying to pull it off and hold it.
Oh yeah. Okay, then yes, it's big and heavy. Yes, you can do that. You have to lift it. It's been like hung and it's real heavy. It's heavy duty, but you're able to get it off.
Set it down in and turn it around so it's the shiny part.
Okay.
You know, the mirror part is facing away from me.
Yeah.
And walk down the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, you go down and she's like,
Good turn, Stone.
so yeah, and she walks down. I think she can be by her own. You know, so it's like as you make your way down, she's another one. She lets out this horrible scream, and she has to make me. And luckily, she made it. Okay. She curls up and goes, "What do you want?
I'll offer you peace.
Get out of here, fool! Get rid of your mirror. You offer peace, yet you come down with that.
That is peace.
Be gone!"
I set the mirror down, try to lean up against the wall, right?
She swings her tail at the mirror. She has to do it. She's not looking at it, so she has to do it at disadvantage. She misses it. It slams against next to you. Be gone with it!
I just leave it and go back
Check
upstairs.
out the other buildings.
You hear it shatter downstairs as you go upstairs.
Does the statue move?
No. Okay.
This tower that we had scaled up.
Yeah.
Hey, where's my picture?
In the bag of holding on Lorgar.
I told her, let me have it.
Okay, he gives it to you, yeah.
I'm gonna go in here and hold it in front of one of these mirrors.
Yeah, you can see it, the reflection in it. Let's see. Nope.
See what's in other rooms or buildings or things.
Let's check the tower that we found all the paintings in. We only checked the top floor.
Yeah, so in the tower, you don't find much of anything else. You find that there's beds in the lower rooms and a sitting room.
Okay. Then I guess we go back to the main hall.
Yeah, so as you guys go back to the main hall, you see that there are a few people still in there. There's a kobold standing there trembling. There's the old lady. What's going on here? The goblin's talking in Draconic, so Lorgar understands. You see that they look like those paintings. They look like the pictures in those paintings. Some of those that you have. Yeah, and we can just do some theater of the mind stuff here. We don't actually have to go room to room. Yeah.
Okay. Then what did you used to be? I guess Lorgar's having to translate.
He says he used to be like Lorgar.
Oh.
Said he thought he was. He said he thought he was puny and weak and wasn't true Draconic bloodline. Which, to be honest, you guys know, or Lorgar tells you that there was some debate whether they're even like, if they're just a totally offset, if they're really descended straight from, unlike kobolds, which are Draconic. So,
I see.
Got
Well,
it.
we're trying to break the curse. So.
the old lady says that she used to be young and beautiful, but she was told often by her father that she was ditzy and lacked wisdom.
Ah.
So she came here asking for such wisdom and foresight. They gave that to her. She made her an 80-year-old woman.
Got it. So you all made deals with the sisters,
Yes.
and they painted you and
And we are as we are now. They painted us as we are now. They painted us as we stand before you.
And
We are cursed.
I opened the door to the left.
Which door to the left? Yeah. So basically, you go from room to room. As you go through, you have that workout room with the kind of forest, like it's open and all that. There's many massage rooms and things like that. And it's pretty much empty now. All the attendants and everything's been. There are a few interesting rooms. There's like a dining room with a lot of food, good wine. You can find like a storeroom. We kind of check that out, all that stuff. So there's all the good food and stuff you could ever want. You do find an interesting room. So in one of them, you do find in one of the treatment rooms, you find amongst the different oils and things they use, is one that's bottled a little differently, and you notice that it's something different. It's actually oil of slipperiness. And there's also a spell scroll that Lorgar tells you is a spell scroll of greater restoration that is in the massage room.
Greater restoration.
Yeah. If you really want the best massage ever.
Yeah.
Get rid of that paralysis. You also, as you're kind of checking the room, going room for room, you do find kind of one of the rooms. It looks like it was like a master bedroom. And yeah, in checking all around there, you do find actually hidden behind the headboard is this painting. As you turn it around, you see it's a painting of this hideous Medusa.
Well, it was probably that is probably Miriam.
No, yeah, you're good.
Bag of holding that, and then we just keep going.
And then you also find a potion in there, in that same room. This one was tucked away in a chest with some clothes and.
Do we know what it's a potion of?
You can take a sip of it. That's always a possibility, but it's something bad, of course. But
Nah, we'll just leave it be. Or at least Alistair won't be eager to do that.
okay.
I guess.
Oh, and also last thing. Sorry. So yes, you found all of that tucked away with that potion tucked away in that chest, really wrapped up in all this old clothes and looks like nondescript, not valuable stuff. You find this hand mirror. It's golden hand mirror. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, with a silver shine on it. It's quite nice.
Alistair looks in it. What does he see?
He sees himself.
Cool.
I'm gonna look at it.
What? You want to look at it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just your no. Normal.
I'm gonna hold it up to my picture.
Yeah, it shows the reflection of it.
Does it show the reflection of his legs?
It does.
As goat form?
Yep.
Do we find any in that one room? Do we find any like thing that they used to clean their brushes and when they're painting?
No, it didn't look like they ever cleaned their brushes. And actually, now you go back and look, it doesn't look like there's any different colors. It's all just the same. As you look at the ink, it's all this disgusting ichor. Blackish. Now that you really look at it, none of it's different colors.
Do we have any alcohol? Like drink.
Oh, there's plenty of alcohol all around, yeah.
Mead. Yeah, so I'm gonna find like the strongest alcohol I can find.
Okay.
Whatever it is, mead.
Yeah, you
wine,
find
whatever.
some like whiskey or something, I guess.
I'm gonna take and soak a rag in it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to Logar and get one of those pictures
Okay.
and try to clean it.
You scrub. It doesn't seem to do anything to it.
Well, so we got one of the.
You got
kobolds,
four.
one
You
of the-
got five. You got one of the kobold, one of one of a tree, one of a kobold, one of a the old lady, and then what was the other one? I forget.
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. But you don't see the Dragonborn anywhere.
Old lady.
Kobold, tree, old lady, me, and the
And the Medusa, of course.
Medusa.
I guess let's just keep checking all the rooms first, and then when we have
Yeah, you've checked all the rooms.
We have.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we can
Well-
either break the painting.
Let's burn one.
We could burn. He goes, I think perhaps Alistair will go and kind of tidy up the shrine a bit, and then like pray to Soon to see if she knows how to
Oh
break the
shit!
curse.
Yeah.
Dwarf tree.
Yeah. He's a tree. We don't
He
know.
wanted to be tall, so he.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I say we just burn the one of Medusa. She said she wanted to go anyway.
So we've tried to. You've held up the mirror and the
Yeah.
other mirror to your picture, and we've held it up to you.
Tried to clean them.
Painted it.
Yep.
Made it. This.
Now, see, it'd be a bad thing if we try to burn the Medusa or any of the pictures, and you burst into flames or the creature bursts into flames. I mean, because even if it doesn't work, but it kills her, then you're still stuck with goat legs,
Well, but we don't know what's gonna do.
and we still don't know how to get out either.
Well, she said that death would be better, so
Well, shit, I guess. She was a priestess, right?
Yes.
she was.
I guess let's
Well,
go take.
does that greater restoration doesn't cure curse, does it?
No, I think you need to remove curse to do that.
Didn't she want to see her painting? Didn't she say to bring her painting?
No, she said, do what you want with the painting. She just said
Yeah.
that.
Well, I guess. What do you want to try to break it first and then burn it?
I don't think breaking it would do any good. I mean, you gotta destroy it. If you're gonna do anything, you gotta destroy it. If not, breaking it ain't gonna.
Well,
Maybe
either way,
raise it up.
yeah. I guess pull the picture of the Medusa out, and then
I don't know. Anybody got holy water?
I don't.
Alistair?
No.
Borgar?
Borgar's got a holy one.
Pour a little holy water on it. Try to clean it.
Okay, it doesn't clean.
Yeah, see.
You guys
Alistair
want me to try to smash at it with my sword?
will be
Kick
trying
on it,
to,
kick it, spit on it, throw some dirt on it.
we'll be trying to pray to Soon to see if she's like,
So you don't really feel, you don't feel any connection.
He goes, all right. And then he'll come back out and be like, well, I mean, we also have one other thing we could try. Like, if there's some of the paint left upstairs, we could attempt to alter one of these paintings in some way
I
and see
took all
if
the
that.
paint.
Yeah. See if we can.
It was pain. It was like nasty looking ichor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
It looks like Iker. Maybe once you start painting it, it
Yeah. It
changes.
takes what your
gets
intentions
dark.
are.
Let's give everybody their pain.
Yeah. Didn't you always want some really awesome horns? We could add those onto the painting and see what happens.
We can paint a
I
picture of you.
That's true.
I
You're
took a
good.
picture of that dwarf that's a tree,
Yeah.
and she gave us a description. I start kind of painting what it used to look like
What the dwarf look like? Used to look like?
on the dwarf picture.
All right, so you would make like I guess it'd just be a straight.
Stick figure.
There's like a tool for that, but you don't have proficiency in it, so it'd just be like your dexterity mod. So 20 plus your dexterity mod. But yeah, go ahead. So as you start to do that, you notice like there's not any different color at the moment, but
Oh, it's a save. You want me to roll a straight 20?
So yes. Yeah.
So click on my dexterity.
Yes.
The ability check.
Okay, so you don't. How do I say this? You have 0 painting skills. So no matter how well you rolled, like you know what I mean, like you've never painted. It's not part of your bag, so it wouldn't matter how well you roll. You have absolutely smudged this thing with this other paint and all this stuff, but it doesn't change color for you. But you can still see the tree in the back. You can make out what it is.
If we look at, like, does this tree look like a tree anywhere in this?
You can look around. Where do you want to look? I mean, like you know, there's a few trees in that athletic field that were.
Sure. I think I'd go look there and see if any of them has like a large smudge beside it now.
So as you go up to that tree, you see that there is this like rot and fester wherever his, you know,
Brush.
yes, stirrup sort went. But yeah, you see this mighty oak that's been.
Well, at least we identified which tree he is.
Well, we
Once
could
month.
ask
Huh?
these some of these surviving people if any of them have any painting skills.
No, especially not in a new form. No, they don't. They don't know how to move.
They know how to paint.
Unfortunately, I mean, I'll give a small percentage chance at one of
Hey,
them.
you know, destroy the damn Medusa painting. She was the one that started the curse. If we end that, maybe that'll end the curse. That's the whole thing that started it, was her. She was the very first one.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think that generally, like, what we just saw happen here is that painting with the ichor caused it to happen. I don't know if, you know,
Saying
just doing that
painting,
with.
saying start a fire and burn it.
Wasn't there a holy pool down in that temple? Like,
There's a
holy
pool of
light-
water. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to try dipping the painting in that?
Go
You
ahead.
can.
All right.
So how are you going?
The statue, we'll make sure we
Yeah.
put you
What
in
are you
a
doing when
nice
you-
spot.
He'll take the tiny hand mirror,
Yeah.
right? And do I know enough about Medusas to know whether seeing, like, if he was to walk down with the painting in the mirror, like, to make sure that he could see where she was, that would
Yeah.
be sufficient?
You can give it a shot. You know, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, you can try what you want.
I'll try that.
Okay.
And then, you know, attempt to put the painting in the water to see what it does. I mean, in worst case, it'll drown her, I guess.
Yeah. So as you dip it in there, she's like, "Don't bring that inside." As you're kind of looking through there, you dip it in the water, nothing. It just gets wet.
Yeah, he goes, he'll ask, or Alistair will ask Miriam, you know, any other ideas? None of us are painters, and these things seem to take on the form of whatever the ichor is used, and we can't
Yeah.
seem to clean it or remove anything off of them.
Of course not. It's cursed. They need to be destroyed.
I'm like, oh, okay. Like fire, would that work? Just regular?
And I know.
Well, we'll
And I'm not even
that-
sure that'll destroy the curse. I'm just saying they needed to be, the paintings need to be destroyed. I have little faith that this will destroy, that this will do anything to the curse.
Well, we'll give it a shot. And you probably should do this within sight of you. So, like, you know, you just to see if she hears anything, he'll put the painting down and then sacred flame it.
So as soon as the fire hits it, it erupts into fire flames. It bursts and burns, and you see that the Medusa like stiffens and writhes and falls to the ground before this flame kind of erupts around her, and then in the form or in the ash left over, she kind of shudders. Is a form of a woman, a statuesque woman, probably 6'2", very tall and muscular but slender at the same time. Quite beautiful, though she has a pretty pronounced burn on her face. She kind of she looks down at her hands and her legs, you know, and you've done it. You've done it. She falls to her knees, crying.
We failed.
Thanks soon. I've learned a valuable lesson.
He goes, yeah. Alistair will yell up the stairs, "Random, you were right."
Oh, you're gonna learn to trust the barbarian.
He goes, yes, I think probably you have a couple in this pocket right now that you can just overrule us.
She runs up, she hugs you.
He'll be like, yeah, you're welcome, I guess.
This curse is broken. Thanks soon. I've learned a valuable lesson here.
Yes, I think we probably have to go set a couple other paintings on fire. So we'll get
Yes,
that. Yes,
let us go.
Valuable lessons. Valuable lessons for everyone.
Yeah. Our adventures are going to have a moral.
Yeah.
Eat your vegetables is the next one. He's getting attacked by giant mushrooms and stuff. That didn't eat all the vegetables. Yeah, that you didn't
They were
eat.
on our side. Yeah, oh no.
All the vegetables you didn't eat got animated to come and attack you. Bam, that easy. All right. So you go upstairs, and you see him following him upstairs. This is, like I said, she is still quite beautiful, though. Again, physically, she is scarred, but that doesn't diminish her statuesque. And you wonder yourself, like even with the burns, like she ever wasn't sure of herself. But as it were, she certainly was. As she runs up, she kind of hugs everybody, though she does give a kind of a mean look to Random.
Give it right back to her.
Assumed as much. Yep. Well, I think she kind of looks over again and says, "All of you." No, I was in desperation. Gets kind of a wild look in her eyes. No, I owe you a reward. Death shall be. No, I'm joking. She says, "No, I was in desperation. I was lost. Death was the only option, or even, perhaps worse, I was even contemplating just giving in, just becoming a monster. But, of course, I didn't. And now I know I was curt with you, and that's when she softens and looks at Random again. Perhaps you had every right to be defensive, and even perhaps you had every right to destroy me. But I thank you that you did it. Please understand that I've learned a valuable lesson here. Everybody's beautiful, inside and out.
Yes. Neat.
Even you, decrepit old man. Even you with your horrid face. You are beautiful. You saved me with your lazy eye and your no. Jesus, okay, I get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you, hideous orc man, with your grotesque teeth and your protruding forehead. That does not mean that you're not beautiful inside.
Yeah.
I'm over there building a fire, burning them pictures.
All of them, including yours.
Yeah.
So as you do, you again the fire erupts around your legs, and then you drop down. You feel that strength drop away from you a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something good for you.
Frostbite.
Yep. And so does the. You see that the dragonborn. You see this red dragonborn come from fires. Now he's puny. He's like just maybe over 5 foot. Like he's scrawny little. Which dragonborns are known for being well over 6 feet easy most of the time. So, and he's just kind of his wings, or they don't have wings, do they?
I think there's like a variant.
No, they don't have wings. So either way, but he's just, you can tell he's not like his scales aren't as, you can tell why but he's learned a valuable again.
Okay.
Thank you. No, I'm very happy with. And then you see the old lady. She's turned into this beautiful young maiden, half elven maiden, quite young. Oh, I've learned so much. In a weird way, these hags really did give me a wisdom. Because I've spent the last 100 years here.
Oh,
No, it hasn't been that long. But last decade.
So we're missing two. We need to go find the dwarf who is a tree. And
So at this point, the door kind of swings open. You see this dwarf come stumbling in. He's short for a dwarf. He's only probably 3.5 foot tall. In fact, he thought he was a gnome if it wasn't for the beard and the rustling. Huh? Where am I?
God, you really are short. No,
Oh!
we're here to save you. You're good guy.
What you did, Keston. You did this. You left a note with your name. It's terrible.
I did.
Yes, I did. No, he comes in. He's like, "Oh my, what's going on? My head hurts." Got this smudge across his face. What?
Came here to save you.
Savara, no doubt.
No, she couldn't give two shits.
Fair enough.
She said that to help the short person.
We just knew we could make a bunch of money off the circus. Jesus. No, all right. Yeah, but he's very disoriented, kind of.
Yep. I imagine you tried to make a deal with Three Sisters, wanting to be taller. They found irony in turning you into a tree.
You fools, that's what I wanted! I was finally tall!
I mean,
No.
Great.
He's-
Photosynthesis?
Like, no, I'm very happy. I've learned that, should be happy with who you are. Should always try to improve yourself, but you are who you are. I am, in the immortal words of my favorite sailor, I am who I am. I am.
yep. And if not, you can always maim yourself because there's always divinity in
Pain.
suffering.
It's interesting. Tell me
Yes.
more.
We're still missing one.
He's been gone for a long time. I think he's been killed. One of the people says. The lady. It's like we haven't seen the Dragonborn in a long time.
Yeah, I searched the grounds one last time all around it now that we've destroyed the paintings.
Okay. Yeah, as you search, you don't find anything. You heard.
Well, we
All right.
tried. Now we gotta get home.
I think I can help you with that,
Oh, good.
Marilyn says.
Excellent.
She says, though, and also in the future, the magic of this place allows you to only come once a year. But you can stay as long as you want. So once you go home, you'll come back in a year. Anytime you have free stay, of course. So I'm going to get this back to its former glory. The Restful Lily back to where it was a haven for those seeking rest and respite. Open to all.
Neat.
Does time travel differently here?
I don't know. I don't know. Time is fluid in many things in many places. Okay.
All right, my God.
Neat.
Are we not are we nothing more than vibrating atoms? Well, no, Jesus. Okay.
Dust in the wind.
Dust in the wind.
But I do thank you. Please let me, at the very least, give you Soon's blessing before you leave.
Sure, just don't mess with the face.
Of course not. We would hate to do anything to that.
Yep.
Like, I haven't lost my sense of humor though. So she walks up to you. She does a little prayer. And she kisses you on the forehead. She does that to all of you. She comes up and stands toe to toe with Random.
Punches him in the face.
Yeah, headbutts him.
I'm in love.
And before doing the same thing, and she kind of pauses. You all have +2 to saving throws that get polymorph or petrification permanently. Anything that will change you, or polymorph and petrification, basically. Anything that falls in those categories. And I don't know where you'll put that, maybe in your features or something, but it's a permanent +2 to those saves. Before she, smiles and waves at you guys all start to feel feel at peace, and everything smells like lilies. Remember how you felt sick when you guys were transferred here the first time? This time you feel wonderful, very relaxed. Yep. And actually, as you guys kind of come back, you see that the book's laying on the ground, the dwarf's with you. You're in that small little room. Okay, what would you like to do?
Why were we here again?
Yeah, right. For me. Oh Jesus! Forgot you were there.
Thought I smelled cabbage.
There you go.
Sorry, I put that. I was like, I'll just click a button and then it showed up.
Yeah, love it.
Let's see here.
What are you guys
I guess-
doing?
Yeah, we go back with the friend and see about the other things that were being done. Also, I gotta get a book.
Oh yeah, now we
apparently.
gotta go back. We'll first see how much time has passed, if it's just been a few moments or if we've actually been gone for a night. Because Random alone was out for 8 hours after the painting.
Yeah, so as you go, you realize it's been like 12 hours. Yeah, it's been the full time.
Cool.
That need identified. Because she said she would need at least what I think like
A day, probably, to come
A
and
day,
check,
yeah.
yeah. So you're going to go to those people and try to get stuff identified?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you can certainly, you have access to her acolytes or her followers.
we're back.
Nice, fine.
We had a bunch of-
Falthrax is like, I must go until tomorrow. I thank you so much. If you need anything from old Falthrax, let me know. I'm a master, I'm a master gemsmith, and I've also been good or known for carving wood, statues, and the like. Good with that type of stuff.
Carver.
Carver. But gem's my specialty, though I can carve just about anything.
Excellent.
Like, toodaloo, hoo-hoo! It runs off. Oh, guy. I like it. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah. So you're getting what are you getting identified?
There were the
Two
rings.
eye rings.
Oh, yes. So you have the ring is a ring, one ring with the little feet, or a ring is a ring of jumping.
Mhm.
You have a ring of resistance, and it is of psychic resistance. So that's where the jade is. The jade one is a ring of resistance, so it gives you resistance to psychic damage. And the other one is a ring of water walking.
So there were the rings that were warm to the touch, warm to with the feet jumping, and the ring with the jade in it, right? Those are those rings.
Yes, yep. The warm to the touch is the water walking one.
Got it. Water walking.
What about the two that we had found on the hag that had the closed eyes?
Yeah.
So she says those are paired with this. If everybody, they do require attunement. If everybody's attuned, the one with the amulet can see through the eye, through the rings, as long as you're on the same plane.
Well, that would be cool.
To anyone? Oh, actually, uh, um, what is it? We'll say Alistair will be like, I think I see better than most of you, even with this, my one good eye and my other broken eye that I can still see with. If I were to equip it, then whomever, were I to ever make a ball of darkness again, at least then the other would be able to see what I see within it.
That's not yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yep. And so yeah, it seems like um, one of you who doesn't have dark vision could take the. I guess did we solve that problem? Did everyone here end up with dark vision because of
Ripper is the
various
only
different
one.
items?
No, Lorgar can't see in the dark.
Goes, all right,
Lorgar and
well,
Whisper.
Lorgar and Risperd.
yeah, well, one of them could take it. We could take some rings that let people see through our eyes, and bam, be a weird group of people.
We also have the potion we found.
Oh yeah, it's a potion of the hill giant strength.
Dang.
Oil of slipperiness, yep. And a scroll of greater restoration.
The hand mirror.
Ah, yes, she's like, ooh, this is quite a. It has a name. They call it radiance. Is a fire magic item. It's quite handy in the hands of. It's quite useful in the hands of spellcasters. What they would call a. It acts like a wand of the war mage, giving you a +1 to hit with your attacks, and you ignore half cover with it. But it does have one unique property. Hold on, let me pull it up. I forget now. That if you can use it as a bonus action, while holding the mirror, you can cast the enhance ability spell by looking in the mirror and I want to be strong, I want to be fast, and that type of thing. Yeah, and I think I can show you a picture of it somehow. I thought. Let me see.
Interesting.
That's it. I'm split classing into a goddamn mage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have to show you a picture somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but I'll have to find it. It's a gold mirror, though. It's beautiful. It's just, yeah. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's all we really found.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did we identify before
Your scroll.
the two scrolls that we had from the?
So some of them some of them we know. No, not the two you had. Let me find those.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do remember those were pretty good. Yeah, you guys found some powerful spells actually, because we already know what the most powerful ones are. But let me look real quick. Oh, yeah. So one of them is a scroll of lightning bolt,
Mm,
and the other one is of dimension door.
got it.
Yeah, Damien, if I had that scroll, I was gonna use before everyone ran into combat, I was gonna use prismatic spray. I know I had a DC 17
Yeah,
to
but
cast it, but
yeah, it might would have been a brutal. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty brutal. Yeah, yeah, they covered them in prismatic spray. Probably would have dropped everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody caught it. Yeah. So that's. Yeah. I don't know if this
I
pop.
think
Yeah, I'm gonna just show this. I don't know if it'll actually show you the picture or not. No, I don't know. There was a
Yeah.
picture attached. That's what it does.
I think. Oh no, that pops it out.
Yeah, it's okay. Either way, I'll find a picture of it. It's gold. It's pretty.
Yeah. It's one to the War Mage +1, or is it
Yes,
just
+1. And the bonus action cast enhance ability. You can cast enhance ability once a day with that bonus action.
neat? Probably better in. Probably better on Lothgar.
Yeah, he doesn't have any attack spells, so I don't think with this. But I mean, enhance ability. I don't know if he has an attunement slot open. He certainly would take it. I'm sure. It might actually help. He doesn't shoot firebolt that often. But
Yeah. I guess I could, but the +1 would only help with Vine Whip, I think, in terms of my. Yeah.
yeah,
What you know?
it is what it is. But you can enhance ability. It also depends on if you have open attunement, like just like Lorgar. If he was competing with something, I'm sure he'd pick the other thing. But
Yep.
So,
Well, no, and I.
yeah. So remember, anybody have any items that is written down that they want on their character right now? And if not, that's fine. But let me know, and we'll.
Yeah.
okay, who's taking the wand? Mirror.
I guess it's up to Alistair. If he doesn't want it, Lorgar will take it.
I already have a bunch of stuff to do with my bonus action.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I can not take it.
No problem. We will.
Anybody want the ring of jumping?
Shit.
I think that's better on people who are more already athletic, as it just lets you jump. The spell jump lets you
Triple your jump.
triple your
It
jump.
does take your bonus action to cast it, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm not jumping around anytime soon.
Well, Alistair, is there anything on here that you'd like?
The Ring of Resistance had some interest in me, and then I'll also take one of those Rings of Sight to give somebody my spooky vision.
Okay. So go ahead and write those down.
Cool.
Random, is there anything that you'd want?
No.
You don't want the potion Hill Giant Strength?
I don't know. Maybe give it to Risberg.
Okay. Risberg will take that then.
Hold on real quick, guys. I gotta change some stuff here.
Ring.
That'll be devastating for you for a few rounds when you take that. Do more damage. You go from whatever your strength is down to a. I think you gotta.
If nobody wants that ring of jumping, I can take that.
Okay, so let me go ahead and finish this real quick. Perfect. Okay. So we go Ring of Jumping for Risberg, correct?
Yeah, and the
Oh.
potion of Hill Giant Strength.
What does he have tuned at the moment? He's got a sword in his bow does not take attunement, his sword does.
That's it because he's bonded with his sword and shield, but that's
Yeah, but
all he-
yeah, that's fine. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so good. He has no other magic items, right?
Nope.
Okay, so the Ring of Jumping is actually, yeah, especially for a fighter, like you can, leap up. It goes by your strength, so you can you could leap 45 feet on a run and jump.
You could leap 45 feet, attack, and then fly away.
But it does. You have to
I've already got a +6 in acrobatics.
exactly. Yep. But so you will. Yeah, but you do have to cast it with a bonus action. Cast the spell jump with it. But okay. And does that require 2 minutes? I think it does. Yeah. Yes.
It does.
Okay. Anything else, or what else? Anything else going to anybody's? Oh, potion.
The psychic resistance goes to Alistair.
Potion of.
Yeah, I already got that in my inventory.
Okay, perfect. Okay, for some
It
reason
is
the
just
potion.
the ring of the like. I'm not sure if that one actually has an entry in the compendium. The ring of letting other people see.
Yeah, we'll have to just call it. You can make one called like a hat ring or coven ring or something.
Yeah, we'll do. Coven ring. I'm not sure who wants the coven amulet, but I'm attuned to that. I think with that actually I need to.
What are you attuning to?
So I will have attuned the imp ring, the ring of psychic resistance, and the coven.
What are you turning him into? He's got a hag ring and an imp ring and a psychic resistance. He can't get into his mind. What are you creating?
Yeah. No, just generally being good about stuff. Crack his knuckles.
Okay, so there's the ring of water walking. Anybody taking that ring of? What's the other ring?
That's all that's left.
What was the other? Oh, wasn't there 3 rings you found though?
They
Yeah.
Two eye ring and the psychic.
Psychic ring.
and-
Yeah, sorry.
That's the one I got.
Yeah, forgot.
Yeah, and I just need to drop, but a really fun session.
Oh, yeah.
Did this.
No problem.
I'm taking next week off, so if at any point anybody wants to game for some reason, I can make all sorts of ridiculous times work. And we'll go from there.
Okay, and I think we are still planning on our normal time next Saturday. We'll see how that goes. We'll let you know. But yeah, awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, take it
Bye.
easy. Yeah, so pretty good haul.
I guess give the ring of water walking if he doesn't really have anything right now to Lorgar.
Let's see. He's only got 1 item equipped, I think, or tuned.
It does. Ring of water walking doesn't require attunement.
Does?
It doesn't say.
Oh, then yeah, anybody can wear it then.
It's one
And
of the-
he's got a ring of swimming right now already, so you can have a ring of swimming and a ring of water walking. That seems like maybe a little overkill, but nobody wants the ring of water walking. I'll take it.
I got a good haul last time, so I wanted to make sure I got the last pick system.
I'll take it if it doesn't need attunement.
It doesn't, yeah. All right. Ring of water walking.
Then I guess I will take the oil of slipperiness.
There you go. Oh yeah, I need to get the scroll of greater restoration for. Oh yeah, I can't. I just have to add it.
I might need that to get rid of these horns.
Okay. Bam. Very
And
cool.
then I'm going to also hold on to Scrolls Disintegrate and Prismatic Spray.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. And then I guess next time. Yeah, the next time when I switch classes, or when I
So you have to look at your intelligence. You have to have at least a 15 intelligence to go to a wizard.
Oh shit.
Now you are a arcane trickster, so you might have a decent intelligence. Because that is your spellcasting modifier. That's what your bonus is. What is your intelligence? 11. Yeah, so you're, in fact, it's going to be real. That means you actually have to roll a 17. Or no, you get to add so you get to add 3 to it. No, so you could cast those spells. You could. So I'm going to add those rolls to your thing.
I can't do it. Damn. Hags, I needed better intelligence.
Yeah, the changement would have taken care of it. There's your opportunity. See how they come? They come to you. You know, you still have enough ichor for one. If only somebody had the skill, if you could find somebody with a.
Yeah, we do have those paints.
but there's only enough for one maybe painting. And it's some special, like it's not normal painting. You have to play an
Right.
art form,
Find a magical alchemist.
or magical, or somebody just knows this particular like. But you are in Candlekeep. I mean,
Right.
Somebody's carrying 202 pounds. I just happened to look.
I think it might be Risberg.
I gotta see what his stuff is. He is carrying 200. Let's see. Encumbrance.
Good God. What are you carrying?
I don't know.
The plate mail's heavy.
Oh, plate mail 65 pounds.
Let's see.
And he's carrying chain mail, which is 55.
Yep.
I need to drop that chainmail. Sell it.
Multiply your strength score by 150, 270, 225.
So he's almost encumbered.
Yep.
So he's getting rid of the chain mail.
Okay. So if you go, I can do it for you, but I'll show you. If you go down to this little, I'm going to click it for you, so don't worry about it. But if you go down to this little lock at the bottom, and then it'll turn it red like this, and you click it, and then you can get rid of, and then you lock it again. And that's how you get rid of things once they're on. Click these little locking things. Yep.
Okay, so 147 is a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, carrying that chainmail around is like getting heavy, but you actually still had, surprisingly enough, 23 pounds left. But
Rope and change for silk.
yeah, you do have a couple of weapons as well, like a couple bows.
You're carrying a normal longsword plus your magical longsword.
I'll sell them when we get to the shop.
Well, there's a shop kind of thing outside Candlekeep, right?
Correct. Yeah, you can get the player's handbook prices for it there. Then yeah.
Okay, well, we'll change that at a later date. We also need to get rid of all these freaking platinum bars and electrum ingots and stuff we got. We got a lot of shit.
You do. You guys have a lot of treasure. That was good. Now you guys can figure out if the puzzle box can be open.
Well, we're waiting on that, Damien. We'll do it probably at the beginning of next game, but my sneaky ass is going back downstairs in that hidden room and or those hidden rooms and taking more of those books.
Okay.
Before they can make a search team, because she said it'd take a week or two to get down there.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Well, this was fun.
All right.